Coming live from Los Angeles, California. It's the Greenthumb Show.
To all my players and bricklayers and naysayers, what's up? It's the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast on BREALTV, YouTube, and Twitch. What is poppin'? We got my mans, one of my longtime friends, paintball teammate of mine. We had many battles against many teams, many practices, many high times, and he's one of my good friends, Mr. Wonder Brett, in the motherfucking house.
What's up, E?
What's poppin'?
Oh, man, it's so good to be here.
Good to have you on, bro. We also got right next to you, and I don't know why we sat him next to you, because he don't deserve it. It's Hall Monitor.
Hi.
You don't be deserving to sit next to Wonder Brett.
He would take the best seat.
He would take C-minus's seat. I'm sure he don't like that. We have Colton and Ra running the ship back there. What's up, guys?
Good. How are you guys doing?
Good. We have the Psycho 1.
Yep.
Psycho Lee Z.
Salud. Cheers, everybody.
That's right. And we have E-Zone up in here, Malparido. Yeah. And we are here. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. I want to congratulate you off the top for the opening of one Wonder Brett's retail shop. Long overdue, bro.
That's an amazing round of applause, too.
Yeah, isn't it?
This is fun.
Live set.
This is fun. Yeah, no, it's been a long time coming for that store. I wanted a store for like over 15 years now, and we've been close on a few times, but they all just kind of slip through your fingers. And
Yeah.
you know,
I thought you had one for
Funny
the
how
longest,
that happens, huh?
yeah, it's like you just work these deals and they just fall apart, and then you work another deal and they fall apart. And man, thank God for a social equity program, because I probably would have never got a store ever if it wasn't for the social equity program.
It's important, man. You know that that they exist. I just think the city and the state, they got to get that shit right so that they don't got motherfuckers waiting so long to open. Because here's what y'all don't know, right? So if you did come in on a social equity plan and you have a building and you're trying to work into compliance, the city and state are backed up sometimes so far back that you might be paying for this building for maybe 2 to 3 years before they get to you and actually validate your license and your ability to operate. So you got to pay that shit the whole time, depending on what your lease or mortgage is on that particular building. You're losing money before you get to operate. And this is what's happened to a lot of folks, especially in social equity, because they got to get all their shit lined up properly, and then they got to wait for the fucking city. And that could be who knows how fucking long.
It's taken forever. I mean, just before they even open the applications up for social equity, like you're searching for a place for like a year in advance because they're talking about it.
It's
for a
in the
year.
zone.
Yeah, you're trying to find, so you're locking in on a spot way ahead of time, and then you finally go through the process. And you're like, yeah, sweet, I won, and then you just sit and wait forever. I mean, I've had so many meetings over the past like 2.5 years that I just thought we were just having meetings for no reason at a certain point.
It almost feels like you lost hope for a minute, right?
For sure. You're just like, well, I'm just going to keep going through these motions to see if this actually pans out ever, because you just don't have any faith that this is going to actually work out.
It was the best time you invested, though, when you look at it, because as long as it took to get you there, it got you there. And you got a beautiful location.
Mm-hmm.
You got some top shelf fiery fucking flavors on the shelf. And, man, and people are coming to see you. I saw Justin Biebs over there, man. I saw the Beebs going to get some herbs from Wonder Brett.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I know.
Have him pull up. Like I think that's the first time he's ever been in a dispensary in public. So that was kind of a crazy thing for him to bless us with. And it was a blessing because, I mean, when he shows up somewhere, the world notices. Boy, did the haters notice.
Oh, yeah,
Jesus.
of course. Oh, yeah.
I just got to say
Haters-
that Aton, hold on a second here. Aton, this joint is so tight. I
Yeah.
got to say.
Can we get a round of applause for that?
Calling it 100 style.
Somebody get Cali Blaze on the line.
Calling it 100 style.
Cali Blaze is gonna fucking drive
see.
up here and be like, I fucking told you, you scumbag.
Nah, bro, my head's about to cave in. I try
You
to
like
pull
your
on that.
joints loose, though.
I like to hit him.
Yep.
Yeah, but you like your joints loose.
No.
Little bit. You
He
gotta
likes them
breathe. You gotta
edible.
breathe. You gotta breathe a little
Right.
bit.
I
Look.
can't even smoke it. It's like
All
this.
right.
Listen.
It's like my head's about to cave
Listen,
in. I'm
mi-
trying to pull.
Listen, Mr. Nexpert. You have to find the middle ground, wrapping it tight enough so that it looks nice, like you like to have it, but loose enough for people to smoke it and not feel like they're fucking trying to fucking have ice cream through a straw.
Hit
Yeah.
that. Hit that. This is what it's supposed to feel like. when you-
Look, cause he knows his flaw.
Hey, right? You don't want to fucking feel like you're sucking ice cream through a straw, like when
milkshake.
you do a shake that's too thick,
Yeah.
Fucking jerk.
right? It takes
That's it.
forever to come through the straw.
That's that in and out shake. where
Sometimes that's Aton's rolling in his quest for perfection. Function takes a hit
Hey, not for nothing.
over visibility.
I hate to throw dirt on you right now, too,
I
because I
gotta-
know you've been getting
I got a
hammered in the press lately about your joint rolling.
Wow.
What were you gonna say, Les?
I said I got an 8-tom joint the other day, and not for nothing, I had to go home and remix it. Because it wasn't pulling. It was really tight.
Damn. Hey, listen. I don't know. I think. Look. See, this is what happens with the number one contender, right? They start feeling themselves. They start believing the hype, and they forget to do the work.
Wow, dude.
You know what I'm saying? And they're not listening to the trainers, on what would make them better, at their craft.
He's going for the
they
looks.
think they know everything.
You
Look,
gotta go for
he's still trying to get his black belt, yet he's trying to teach someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not how you do it, because you're not a certified teacher until you get your black belt, son.
Yeah,
And
bro.
it's got to be
Brown
a
belt.
certified black belt. You're a brown belt right now,
Big
trying
dude.
to give lessons. I mean, what kind of fuck shit is this?
Yellow belt
Hey,
shit.
I haven't even given you your diploma from the university yet, and you're over here trying to come on professor level, son.
Trash, dude.
You want to be a green belt?
Oh my
You got
God.
to earn it.
These guys.
Damn. Zero said you're trash, dude.
I didn't say he was trash. He's one of my prized rolling students, but he's feeling himself a little too hard these days, and he's been rolling sixes and giving himself sevens.
This has been a great week.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just gonna say that. It's been a
He
great
couldn't
week
even
with you
tell his own
guys.
joints the other day, and that really bothers me. I could see a joint I rolled. You could not fool me.
He's on drugs, dude.
I know my shit.
Drug test him.
We need to send Aton back to Greenthumb University.
Wax on, wax off, Ralph Macchio. Wax
I
on,
have to be
wax.
left over.
That's Ton Macchio.
Love you all. You guys are amazing.
Not left, leave you
Todd
back when
Macchio.
you-
Fucking Todd Macchio. And I'm Biagi, dog. Mr. Biagi, son.
There you go. I don't hear none of this shit no
Be
more.
honest about how it hits.
I will. When I get through this one.
Shit.
Cold-blooded. Welcome to the icebox, everybody.
The
There's,
Terradome over
there's
here.
no escape.
Shit.
There is literally no escape from this.
Whiplashes on your back.
I don't remember
Ouch.
what we were talking about
It's okay.
anymore.
You could handle it.
Probably. This is awesome. Thanks, guys.
Yes. Yesterday they almost unlocked the song. But, almost is Edward James. You know what I'm saying? Almost doesn't count. Almost ain't good enough. You want that song, you got to unlock it with 2,000 likes. That means you got to share this bitch out.
I told him.
You
dude.
got to smash the likes, and you got to tell your friends that you invite in here and share it out to smash them as well.
Where else you gonna get a mini concert on the spot?
I don't know, Les.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen,
I was there.
it's up to them. They have the power. It's not me. I could give it to you for nothing, but then you didn't earn it. You know what I'm saying?
You learn nothing that way.
Yeah, nah, y'all got to earn that shit, baby. No,
I
so
told him.
You were there?
Took a long time.
is it
White tighties.
tidy? I don't know where we're going here.
Isn't that karate show
see
supposed to
that,
come back soon?
Yeah, Karate Kid. I
Yeah.
mean,
Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai. Yeah.
That shit
Have you
always-
watched that yet? Oh
That
man.
shit made me
Is
want
it
to go
good?
into every mall and start fighting. dude.
Look, okay, so now it's Machio and the other dude,
Rojo's old neighbor
Rojo's old neighbor.
who narked on him.
Yeah. it's them as now, older men. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just as tacky and cheesy as the movies, but in a good way.
I'm in.
Know what I'm saying?
I'm
it's
in.
the way they wrote the storyline is awesome.
They brought it right back to the 80s, is what you mean?
No. It's now them in the 90s or 2000s or whatever, probably 2000.
But you know what I mean? The writing of
Yes.
the 80s,
Yes.
like
Yes.
the
Yes.
setup.
Yes, the setup is the same.
Cheese
Yeah.
ball.
Like it's cheese ball,
You
but
can
it's
see it coming a mile away.
but it's good cheese ball. Know what I'm saying?
It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's like after the first 15 minutes, you're not wondering what's going to happen the rest of the season.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, to be honest with you. When someone told me about it, I was like, oh.
That shit makes you want to sock fools, dude.
And then I went and watched it, and I was like, okay, well maybe they got something here.
You never wanted to just
Hey.
randomly sock somebody, Wonder Bread? Like,
Man.
not out of hate, but just like, man, if I was just Power Ranger it.
Yeah, when I was young, I had like wild thoughts that were really crazy, and especially Karate Kid. Like, I was actually young enough to watch that movie in the theater at like 8 or 9 years old.
Damn.
So when I walked to that movie, I was pumped. Like I was doing karate kicks in the aisleway, trying to,
Let me ask you this:
like
have
ready
you-
to go.
Have you ever gotten mad enough to where you were just punching the air?
Oh, for sure.
I know some people like that.
I used to. One time I punched the wall, and then I realized how bad of an idea that was. And then I
You
eventually,
cowed it.
yeah, I basically after that I got a punching bag, and then that was how.
We need that
d-
here.
Yeah, you got to get a punching bag. A punching bag is an amazing.
A punching bag is everything. If you're the kind of guy that gets mad and needs to punch something,
Yes.
look like this guy.
Or kick.
Okay, so we talked about this yesterday. This is him imitating the scene in Menace to Society where what's his face, he starts tripping out and he starts punching the air.
Yeah, that was me on mushrooms.
That was you on mushrooms.
Uh-huh,
All right.
in Humboldt when I was in college.
I like punch the bed on
That's right. You
mushrooms.
went to Humboldt University.
I did.
Were you there when we played with House of Pain, or maybe it wasn't with House of Pain, but Everlast was there?
Yeah, definitely. When you guys came through, or anybody came through in that little
Yeah.
town of Eureka or Arcata, wherever,
Were you on mushrooms that night?
No, I was
We were.
smoking.
We were. Hey, listen, we were yelling out the windows of that hotel. You know the one hotel, there's only one hotel there. It's
Uh-huh.
in the town square.
Yep, the town square.
When we finished our show, bro, we were so fucked up on some mushrooms. Me and Sendog and a few other guys, we were fucking having races through the hallway of the fucking hotel. You know,
You're lucky
Not-
the floor didn't
That
drop
shit
out. That
fucked
hotel is
me
about
up
1,000
myself
years
one time
old.
like that.
hey, like at first, we were in the room, fucking, playing video games and shit, like frying out of our minds and yelling, screaming out the window, bro. We were acting like assholes. We hear footsteps down the hallway. We're like, what the fuck is that? And we're shrooming, right? And we're like tripping out, hearing these footsteps like shuffle across the fucking hallway, right? So we fucking open the door, and Sendog's standing at the door, huffing and puffing. He goes, "There's nobody in here, bro. I'm just running down the fucking hallway, and there's nobody in here, just us." And we're like, "Get the fuck out of here, right?" And so he fucking sprints down the hallway and runs back up. No one comes out. No one's complaining. He comes back, "I told you." And so we start racing down the hallways. We're fucking totally like frying out of our fucking minds. And there ain't nobody in the town. They're all ignoring us. And you could hear us. It's the only hotel in the fucking center of town.
And when that town shuts down at like 9, 10 o'clock, it's nothing down there. It's over. It's just quiet, dead quiet. It's a small town.
Yeah. Not that night. We were fucking being dicks. We were being fucking like E-Zone loud. What the fuck? We had this fucking this tour manager.
What kind of loud? Like drunk E-Zone loud or just regular?
Louder than drunk E-Zone loud.
That's pretty. No, that's other substances.
That's no, we weren't on other substances. We
No,
were
I'm
just
saying I was like, that's super loud.
we were just feeling ourselves on mushrooms, and so like we had this homeboy, tour road manager, and he was kind of a hefty dude, and he had left to the bus with this chick, right? And we sort of knew what that meant. It's like, you're in a hotel. Why are you going to the fucking bus? Maybe he didn't want to make his room a mess. I don't know. And we start yelling out the window this nickname one of the homies gave him, like, to clown him. And we're like, Pudge Whacker! 10 of us yelling out the window, Pudge Whacker!
Dude, that town.
Hey, bro, we knew he could hear us. And whoever was in the little square, they could hear us screaming this Pudge Whacker shit out the window. And, yeah.
Fuck this time up.
We were just fucking.
I was there.
We were just fucking being outrageous, dog.
He probably couldn't get it up after that.
No, he probably couldn't. If he did, salute to him, because,
What, on mushrooms?
I would have been distracted. Somebody's yelling some shit like that. I know they're clowning me, right? And I could hear it, because he could totally hear it. There's no way that he couldn't. There was 10 of us yelling it out the window, like top vocal push out. You know what I'm saying? Because we were so fucking frying.
Some Porky's pranks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were being massive dickheads that night, man.
The beauty of that town is, like, you could be super hammered on mushrooms or drunk or whatever, and you could get away with it because the cops were so chill in that town. They were like, you really had to fuck up to get fucked with by them.
Yeah, I mean, usually when someone's doing mushrooms, right, they're, sort of in a relaxed mode and just tripping out. We were mad aggressive. And
Well, because mushrooms, they clear up the shit so you can deal with what's really on your mind.
Yeah, no,
So
really,
if you were angry at the time, which you have referred to a lot, you being an angry youth.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. Take a lot of mushrooms, you start dealing with this.
Well, on that night, we weren't really aggressive in that way. We were like fucking laughing up a storm, like clowning, but we were aggressively clowning, like over the top. If you had been around us and you weren't in the same state of mind, you were looking at us like, these guys are fucking assholes. They're just obnoxious. But this was all in the hotel that we were only in.
Yeah.
It wasn't like we were out in public acting like assholes like this. This was us in the hotel not giving a fuck.
That's the best time when you got something like that all to yourself and you can kind of really feel comfortable. That's really never like that at most hotels. Like, super rare.
Hey, look, we played paintball together on the same team, Stoned Assassins. We never did this, but what do you think it would have been like playing paintball on some mushrooms? I know some of them other motherfuckers did, but
You'd be missing a lot.
I don't know if you'd be missing a lot. I think you'd be tuned the fuck in, and it wouldn't hurt as much. But you would get caught up in a fucking stream, because you'd be tripping out on the way the fucking...
Because balls are moving. You can see them. It's like the Matrix. They don't move that fast.
It slows down for you.
They move quick enough, though.
It slows down for you, I think, when you're on mushrooms.
And then they smacking you.
Well, if you're not quick enough to move, they're smacking you. But I'm saying if you were, let's just say you were behind a bunker, right, and you're shooting, and you know the position. Here's the bunker. Our barrels like on the side, on the very. We're given nothing so that they can't hit us, right? So now and then you got to peek out to see where the streams of paint are coming from. Look and see the positioning of the other teammate and your own teammate so that you could move your teammate up. But imagine you start peeking right when the streams of paint are flying to your corners and maybe to one of your front guys, and you're just seeing the back and forth streams of that. I think you would get caught up in that when you're at that point, like when you're really tripping balls.
I have this habit of when I take mushrooms that I just can't stop laughing.
Every
So I'm
single
imagining.
time?
Oh my God! Every time, and everybody around me, I fuck everybody up around me, because I look at them and then I make them laugh like crazy.
Well,
I'm
that's
I'm
good.
that guy.
It's contagious.
Well, that's good.
But after like 20 minutes of laughing, everybody's like, "Get away from me! I can't be around you because you just keep busting up and laughing, and you just keep making everybody just do it over and over, till their face hurts, till they're like they can't."
It's good for you though.
It is good.
The laughter is good. It's good for your system. It's a proven fact. When you can get someone like that in your circle, and you're doing mushrooms so that no one goes on edge and is like,
Oh yeah.
because the minute that happens, you're having a shitty trip. Because that's all you think about. That's all you fixate on, the
told
bad shit.
Yeah.
You need someone there to make you laugh and keep you laughing, I think.
I never thought about it that way. I was just too self-conscious, I guess. I was thinking like, I'm fucking everybody up because
No.
they're like, they just keep laughing. I keep laughing. And it's just
Psh, that's a good
vicious
thing.
cycle that this. No, dude, I swear, like your sides hurt after like 20 minutes.
There you go.
You're like, please get away from me. I need a break. I need a break right now.
Vicious laughter cycles.
Yeah,
That sounds like a punk album.
I like that. That's nice.
Right?
I like positivity. I think that's why I ended up in that spot, like kind of that hippie mindset up there, like. And when you are young, you are like you're full of too much testosterone and aggression, like to get out of the city and go to somewhere like Humboldt for a few years was like a real like slow pace reset for me.
Yeah.
I came back to LA like, okay, like I love LA,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna go at it that same mindset and pace again. Like,
Yeah.
it was a different.
Imagine going to Humboldt, right? Let's say you're from New York and you say, you know what, I'm going to go try my fucking hand out there. And then you go to Humboldt, live out there for a few years, and then go back to New York.
Bro, it fucks you up.
Shit.
The cars just like the speed limit in Humboldt is like 25, 35. And that's why no one ever gets a DUI there because you can't really fuck up that bad when you're going 25 or 35 miles an hour.
No.
Like even when you're the most fucked up, you're like I can keep it in the lines at 30 miles an hour, like you know, like so like and when you get back down to the city, all of a sudden people are just slamming past you at 75. Like, wow, it's like
And now you got motherfuckers on their phones that aren't paying attention to what they're doing or what you're doing.
Hey, Tom.
I don't fucking text.
That
and
was
drive, shut
random.
up.
Hey, Tom rolls while he drives.
That was a nice random shot right there.
She's
That's a
on CTFD.
nice little jab. Little jabby jab. Hey, listen, smash the likes right now if you haven't to unlock a song.
Oh, the show's complete.
It's not a show without a call. You know what I'm saying? This has become a tradition. People that know me know that I broadcast from 2 to 4. Yet they'll call.
You need to make a voicemail from 2 to 4.
I'm gonna put them on the show next time.
is that Joe Biden calling right now?
No, I didn't give him the number. No politicians
Biden.
have my number. They cannot have it. I'll block them all the fuck out.
Y'all can call me though.
What do you think about all this federal talk right now about to
Yeah,
get it legalized?
I saw
federally?
it yesterday. There's like 3 fucking Democrats trying to ride the line, and we'll see what happens. I think it's who the fuck was I don't even remember their fucking names. Who
I'll
cares?
believe it when I see
But
it.
I'll believe it when I fucking see it. That's right. Bolton said it.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
I like how he had that in the back of his mind. Very, very entitled.
Dude, they
like
talk about
Bolton.
it every single year, though, and nothing ever comes out of it.
Well, here's the thing. They now recognize that there is fucking capital in cannabis. Capital
Money.
and cannabis. And when they figured out how they could connect it and make it, that's when they're going to champion it and say, well, hey, we should make this legal. Hey,
Yeah.
capitalize.
Now I think there's talking like in the first thing that I noticed. Now I could be wrong, but they're saying like a 25% federal tax
Yep.
on top of the state tax.
Nah.
It just seems like where do they get off thinking that they're entitled to 25% of it? Anything that anybody does.
I think lobbyists will come down if people are smart in the game. They'll get a lobby group to bring that shit down, because that's how that happens. The motherfuckers that are going to make a whole lot of money from it and are going to be paying taxes, they're going to come and say, hey, wait a minute, this shit got to come down because the margins are fucked up.
Yeah, there's big boys out there that have got stock market money
But you want to know why they're doing that? Is because they're hand in hand with these corporations that they want to control the fucking business, right? So they'll make these crazy ass fucking taxations on the people that aren't from the corporate structure to flush all that out, or to have to join that shit in order to keep doing business, because that's all that is. Anytime they're doing that, it's to flush them out and make room for their folks that are going to come in and take the game. And then when they're all in and all the others are all out, that's when the lobby group from these assholes come in and say, well, you know, this is unfair taxation. We need to, like, figure out, because we, you know, we have the potential to make this much if it's this way. Right now, it's only this.
Yeah.
Till they come and make that argument, it's going to stay that way, so it flushes all the regular folks out. And that's the fuck shit about it.
Well, I think the other fuck shit about it is that they're just like, they talk about how they're like, oh, we don't want people in jail for cannabis, or, you know, people shouldn't go to jail for cannabis anymore, and like that they're saying that, but at the same time they're saying 25% tax. Like that's just crazy, and it's just all about the money. It's just all about the money. I just don't think that, like, when you look around at other shit, what else is taxed at that level? Like, why you say you want it legal? You don't want people to go to jail.
They should call it punishment tax.
If it ain't about the money.
It's
like sin tax.
Cannabis punishment tax is what they should be. CPT, the other CPT.
It's still a little tight.
So give that man a round of applause for his honesty.
That's what he told his prom date.
Yeah.
Tight choach.
Seriously, you should go on the road as like a stand-up. You have some serious jokes, dude.
Only right here.
Right here?
Yeah, only right here, dog.
This is the forum.
This is the arena.
Only when Eitan's around.
Only when Eitan's around.
It becomes a roast session.
The Eitan roast
I know you're gonna want to roll
on the
your
Dr.
own.
Greenthumb
I'm gonna have to
podcast.
roll this one.
Show him how it's done.
I mean, we could put, you know,
Can you imagine B-Real doing stand-up?
no, I can't.
I can't either.
That's just your dream, bro.
I do it, but it's just, you know, I just can't.
I could come up with jokes here and there, but I'm not trying to write them and then memorize them and then fucking trying to figure out how I'm delivering this fucking joke. No, that's not my craft. My craft is with the songs. I could do that all day. You know that I know.
I wouldn't trade.
I could probably write jokes for a guy like E-Zone, and he could deliver them the way they're supposed to
you write
go.
all my jokes now for sure.
I didn't say.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's gonna be the new thing.
Oh, trust me, I could give you some fucked up jokes, and you would get definite laughs on, because you would deliver it the way
New
it's
set
supposed
coming soon.
I would have to be. It would be like me when I'm trying to speak in Spanish, right? I would need a few drinks to actually pop the comedic side of. I mean, I could do it. I could do it sometimes during our Cypress Hill shows. I might tell a joke or two, but not really.
Hola, amigos. Vamos
You
a
ever
hacer
heard about
en
the-
español ahora. Cypress Hill. Boom.
I just went to a comedy show not that long ago, and it was
Insane en la mente. En la brain. How you say it in the membrane?
Something.
How you say it? Membrane in Spanish.
Oh no, it's not the same translation.
I think the comedy shows, though,
Spanish
like,
is fucked up.
it's tough when you watch a comedian do. These guys are up there, you know, they're just talking, and they're all on their own, and they're going through their act, or some of them just, I feel like they're just telling stories of their life that are just hella funny.
Well, that's what it is. It's like their observations and how they fucking flip it.
That's the
You know,
best. Dude.
life observations, and you flip it and make it funny. Because anything anyone does in any given day can be funny. You know what I'm saying? It's just how you tell that story.
Yeah,
How you tell your everyday experience story.
it's
You know
like
what I'm saying?
it's the timing of it all,
Yeah, that too.
the energy that you put into it.
Like when George Lopez was telling stories about his family. You know what I mean? And the shit that he was growing up to, you know, it's like shit that everybody could relate to, but the way he told it was just fucking hilarious. Why are you sitting there judging his fucking roll, Eitan?
Just looking at it.
I see the fucking look on your face
I'm
as
just
he's
looking at the
rolling
way he
this,
rolls it.
The look
and you
full
got
of salt.
and you got this smug fucking look on your face.
Just looking at how he rolls
at
it.
Wonder Brett's rolling right here.
Just
I mean,
watching.
that just seems pretty rude to me.
No, observing is not a problem.
He's just trying to soak up the
Oh
game
man,
right now. He's trying
I
to soak it
wish
up.
that I had a camera right here at my fucking angle before I said anything, the look on your face.
Eitan is smirking on it.
Yummy Ton.
Oh my God!
Smirking on it.
I wish I had this angle over here. It would have been everything. I'm trying to
Fucking
tell
Yummy
you.
messing it up, bro.
Oh man, he had a look of disgust. I just want to say.
Yummy OG comes
Just
soon.
straight disdain.
And then you went and made Brett nervous, and he rolled that like that. What the hell, dog?
Yummy rolls.
Yummy rolls. the
Why you
company.
trying to pressure
I'm
people?
not saying anything. I was
You
just
didn't
watching.
have to say anything. Your vibe was all on his fingers, dog.
I felt
Pause.
energy.
Damn.
Just sock the screen, hey Tom.
It even fucked him up a little bit.
It's still gonna burn. It's
I know
still
it
gonna burn
is.
perfect.
These were not burning.
Oh
perfect.
man, he was looking in judgment like a father looking at his son, and his son was not catching the ball right.
Everybody's got a different style. It's on
Exactly. So I was just checking out how your roll style.
Oh
was.
no,
That's
it wasn't that you were checking it out. It was the look on your face.
I don't have a poker face.
Oh man.
I felt like you were trying to absorb the energy, like
Sure.
like
Trying
the
to soak up game.
trying to soak it
Yeah,
up.
let's call it that. That's fine by me.
I like
Is
that.
that what you want to call it?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
okay,
like
we can call it
admiration.
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Pay your respects.
Sure.
That was good.
Yeah.
That it was, man. If I could have had a camera pointed right at you from my location, right here.
You
Oh,
also like rolling fatter joints too.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. You're more about that. It's got a really nice presentation, but it's got to have a little more airflow to it so you can breathe when you're
Sure.
trying to
It's
pull
like
on
those
it.
tacos that come in the metal trays.
I gotta say,
Well, ring at his head.
I gotta say, and this is consistent to what some people say about your rolling, is that you kind of wrap them a little tight sometimes, right? You've heard that before, right?
Oh yeah, every time I get one of his joints,
Eitan's
I gotta
not
loosen
giving
it
up.
up.
Don't give me your joint to rate it.
No. That's
not
all right.
giving
Just
up.
smoke it out. That's a little bit looser than the others.
Why can't
Okay.
they all be like that?
Here,
You know, you're just
here,
a special
hit,
case,
hit
bro.
that and just see how that pulls, like for the airflow.
Hit it, bro.
Just for the airflow factor.
On beats Carl.
See how you could get a huge pull, and it wasn't like you were trying to.
Yeah, I have 8 on.
That's the flow.
It's
I
not a
mean-
good-looking joint, but it smokes nice.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what it's about to me.
That's the other part.
Yeah, bro.
Like if you're gonna roll it nice, it's also gotta smoke nice. It's just
Like I roll personally some retarded joints, but them
Yep.
shits is gonna pull nice.
I'm just
And
agreeing
you're
with
gonna-
you. I'm just agreeing with you.
I agree with Les.
Yeah, I'm,
Not with
when
Aton,
it
though.
comes to this, for smoking, I think it's more about just have it smoke good than look good, because it's kind of like you just want to enjoy the smoke. It's like I'd rather eat a cheeseburger that looks fucked up than one that looks perfect and tastes terrible.
Exactly.
True that.
So flavor,
True that flavor.
Give me the ugly burger.
exactly.
Check this out. This show is brought to you by CBD Lion,
I need some.
king of the motherfucking jungle, baby. All right. You got folks that they don't necessarily get down with THC, but they want the healing and therapeutic benefits in some sort of way from cannabis. CBDs are the way. So they got gummies, edibles, tinctures, topicals, hemp flower, broad spectrum capsules, CBD isolate products, broad spectrum, full spectrum products, CBD bundles and combo packs, pets and tinctures. Pet treats and tinctures for your pets if you're giving them CBDs, and you should, because they will be good for you and your pets. All right, we fuck with the gummies down here. We told you that, but they got so many products at different milligrams that you can try them out. Go to cbdline.com, crack that coupon code BeReal, get yourself a discount. And for you cannabis connoisseurs that you guys want to sit on your weed for a while, go to budvac.com, get yourself a Budvac jar and pump, manual or electric rechargeable pump that extracts the oxygen from the jar to keep your shit fresh. So when you decide to pop it open, you're going to get that flavor still, all right? They got various size jars here. If you're a baller, you can take that fucking pound jar right there and knock it down to the head. Ba, ba. All right, go to budvac.com, use the coupon code BeReal, and get a discount there for any of their products. Thanks to both our sponsors, CBD Lion and Budvac.
You want to know who's in the chat?
Who's in the chat?
JT Campos.
What's up, JT?
And he says, they are wrapped a little too tight now that I think about it.
Ah, see?
Yeah, this
We
one
got
is
another
pretty tight.
cosign. That's called the cosign.
Pull the tip a little bit off.
This
called
one,
the-
I mean, it
called
is a
the-
little tight. I ain't gonna lie.
See, no,
virgin
see
type.
now, do we got to put like little fucking stamps on your joints, pull tip back to fucking get
No,
maximum
but if you're
flow?
using a funky, that should be just common knowledge for everybody. If they even
yeah.
rolled up a
Oh
joint
wow,
like
common
that.
knowledge, huh?
Yeah.
Joints.
Common funky knowledge, yes.
You know what's common funky knowledge is rolling a joint that you don't have to pull the fucking goddamn tip back where it'll hit.
You
Where
don't
you-
always have to do that. That
I
just
dream
has,
of a day like that.
Oh my god.
Here,
You have dreams?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have dreams?
yeah, bro.
It's a shared vision.
Fucking dictator, Tom.
Terrible, dude.
Damn. Tater ton?
Just another day on the Dr. Greenthumb Podcast. Welcome.
This Swiss cheese dip.
Caddy Blade shows up.
Word.
That's called getting aired out.
Smoke your last joint.
Oh shit, he's on the firing line.
Blindfold them.
Yeah.
Hey, be real.
Any last wishes?
What was the first time you smoked a joint or rolled a joint or learned how to roll a joint? Actually, what was that?
The first time I smoked weed, I was probably like 13. But it was through a little acrylic fucking bong, like a little graphics acrylic, right? The first time I rolled a joint, I was probably like 15, 16.
Did it come out perfect the
No,
first time?
hell no, it was horrible. It wouldn't have been even on the rating scale.
Rate it.
I used to roll pregnant joints. I rolled lumpy joints. I rolled fucked up joints when I was 15, 16. But then I learned.
You used a roller ever? At one point?
Only when I was lazy. But if you're going to become the best, you got to do that shit, son.
You know,
Hey.
back in New York, you're always on the streets rolling to run, to go. It's
Yeah.
like everything you're on the streets.
Yeah, you
running.
walking
So it's
and
like you
rolling.
walking, you smoking. Like it's not like
Yeah, you
you're
don't
not-
sit down and fucking
Yeah,
roll. You
you're
like
not
on the
chilling
move.
with all these instruments and shit. You know, to
And I-
help you.
And I learned that when I was in New York.
Yeah,
I did.
You know?
I was there.
You got to fucking do that shit on the roll.
Yeah, right on the spot. Crush with your fingers.
Now you could smoke in the street in New York, right? Is that what
That's
they
what
just
they
did?
say.
That's what they say.
Yeah, they-
Oh boy! Imagine when we bring the Cypress Hill, Haunted Hill back over there next year. We're not going to do it this year. I'm just letting y'all know we're bypassing this year, but we are bringing it back in 22. Imagine how smoky that line's going to be.
The whole show. Ooh.
Well, the whole show, but like the fucking line, motherfuckers are going to be chiefing their weed out, no problem.
Oof.
I mean, why not? You could, if you could,
Man,
get ready for the show.
I'm really looking forward to the next few years, how everything kind of unfolds and stabilizes, and we finally get to kind of just enjoy ourselves in public and not really be stressing about it. I can't wait for that to be here. Like,
It's cool to fly out with weed every time.
I haven't got on a plane in a minute.
Really?
Yeah, they let you fly with the weed now?
Yeah.
Out of Cali, yeah.
Yeah.
I just came back from Colorado.
If you can leave with an ounce. If you're card or rec holder, I should say, you could leave with 8 ounces apparently.
I brought all the hash back.
I mean,
I tested-
there's really no such thing as they let you. You know, you just got to do it. Just
Yeah.
Take the shit.
Carry on or underneath the plane?
Carry on.
You could do both, but
Yeah.
you
Check
might
in.
get one of them grimy motherfuckers to pull a jar out of your bag.
it's personal-
I have. Look, let me tell you how fucked up it is, right?
How'd they treat you?
I've been good, but let me just tell you the fuck shit that happens once
That's
in a while,
grimy.
right? I'll have jars of weed in the check bag, right? And they'll do that random search and they'll leave the note in the bag. And I've had my jars right there. They didn't touch them. They didn't confiscate them. They didn't do shit. They just left a note. We randomly checked your bag. Blah 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 blah.
Took a few bucks.
Have a good day, right? And I've seen this note with my jars in there, and the jars were not touched. Then I've had times where I open my fucking bag. There's no note, and guess what? There's no jars.
Jar.
Yeah.
Merry
there.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We looked through your bag. There's no note.
Yeah.
But you know we looked through your bag because you don't got your jars no more. Thank you.
And they know you're not coming
They
to
should
ask for it either.
they should at least fucking leave a thank you note.
Absolutely.
Know what I'm saying? Those
Okay.
grimy little bastards. Because they know if they take them. See, now you could
Something
complain. Depending on the state you're leaving from. You'd be like, hey, man,
I got
what the fuck's
receipt.
up?
I would throw down with a TSA. If I saw him take my weed,
Then you get banned.
nah, I mean, like, you know, if like, let's just say you're like, you fly back and
I
you
mean,
saw the one
you
that took
gotta-
your weed and you catch him in the parking lot.
You gotta
Yeah.
know the grimy airports that you go into. There's some
You-
grimy
yes,
ass airports.
yes,
It's not every
yes.
airport you gotta worry
Cincinnati.
about that.
They're not
Yeah.
hiring
I'ma tell
scholars.
you.
Louis.
I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, no,
definitely
that's real shit.
New York, JFK. You know, you gotta watch your shit.
Newark,
Newark ain't that bad.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there is certain airports where, and depending on the airlines you're on, know what I'm saying? They may swipe your
Kansas.
shit.
Yeah.
They may swipe your shit. If it's a weed,
If
All
it's
day.
if it's a weed friendly state, they don't really give a fuck, man. They
well,
got every-
no. Listen, if it's a weed, no, you're thinking on a whole different wrong level. If it's a weed friendly state, they most likely ain't gonna do it because you can complain about it.
That's what I'm saying. They,
Right.
They won't give a fuck.
If it's in another state, you ain't gonna complain about it because they don't got the same laws there, and you might fucking end up getting cited or have. And so they know you're not gonna fucking complain, and you're not gonna complain to them that your shit got taken if you're smart, because realistically, you're admitting to having fucking weed when you're not supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So it's a fuck scenario. You can't really complain if, like, let's say you're coming out of, let's just say Texas, for instance, right? We know that it's not legal there. They're not even fucking close. You leave out of there and some grimy motherfucker snatched your shit. You are not going to complain to no one in
I
Texas
think
about
LAX
that.
is grimy too. That's why when you're
Well.
flying back in LA, take your shit and your carry on, your valuable shit.
Yo, you'll be surprised. Overseas is the grimiest.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
Oh,
overseas, they'll fuck
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
know?
They'll fuck you easy.
France, you going into these shits is grimy out there.
Argentina.
Yeah.
I haven't been on a plane
Greece.
in like 10 years, so I don't know. It's been a long time. It's like I just drive everywhere. I'm like,
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta, just know that you're taking a chance on all
Yeah.
levels.
oh yeah,
Turkey.
On all levels.
How's
Oh,
that
no,
joint that you rolled
fuck
up?
no, fuck that. No turkey.
it's perfect.
Perfect, right?
Ain't doing that.
All the way to the end.
Armenia.
I seen a lot of smoke come out. That's why I was like, wow. Don't you look at the difference?
I could just pull and get the hit I want. It's like
It's like a dagger to the heart. You know what's a
I
dagger
hate
to the
to
heart?
throw nails and coffee. I love Aton here. It's
Me too.
Yeah.
She-Zone, my biggest hater. How
gotta,
you doing?
you just gotta.
These are good for your face muscles.
Yeah, there you go.
If you want to work out your face.
Look like
Got
Brad
your
Pitt.
lungs.
Yeah. And your lungs. Oh, the throat.
I can't handle that. It's like gives me a headache when it's just too much resistance. It's like
Mine are just smoking just fine.
Aton,
Hi.
ice cream through a straw. Ice cream through a straw. That's what this is like when you roll too tight.
Ice cream through a straw.
Word.
Even the last one?
Yep.
That's a nice
Or
and
you haven't
smooth
lit
song.
that one up yet?
Right?
That's that nice and smooth remix. Nice and
Ice cream
through a straw.
Yep.
It's my favorite.
Is it?
Facts, B.
Is it really? Yeah. Smash those likes right now. We are at 852. There's 1,200 up in here. Smash them. I dare you right now.
One of the members in the insane asylum got a reaction out of Kathy Hilton when he waved her. I got a little video right here, or a little photo right here. There he goes, Miss Kathy Hilton stopped by the Dr. Greenthumb podcast, and she gave him the hearts.
Oh boy.
Let's go. She clearly
Look at
reads her
that.
DMs.
Yeah, wow.
Here goes
If-
Aton
no, she
sliding
doesn't.
into her DMs.
That's
No.
that's someone else. It's not her. It's someone running her shit. You think she's got time for that?
You might have to try to get her on the episode 300.
Damn, bro.
I'm going to try. We'll see what happens.
300, we all take mushrooms.
Yeah. We get her
Nah,
to take
you-
them with us.
You said we are going to do that last time. We never did.
I need to take
I
like
did.
a
You said you were.
dose or something. I haven't done it in a while.
I did do
You-
the
you-
20 push-ups. Don't bring it up anymore, dude.
You said you were gonna calm the fuck down,
How
but
you
that
did
never
20
happened.
push-ups, Pete?
I really thought you were gonna go with the push-ups. I was like, no,
No, you
man,
did
please,
that.
we're
Come on.
done.
Halvesies.
What a,
Hey,
I
listen,
can't
calm
even-
down,
I
Mr.
can't
fucking
even-
ice cream straw joints.
I got a great memory, man.
I
How
can't
dare
even
you?
do 10, probably 5, probably.
What? Push up?
Push-ups. I'm fucked up.
When's the last time you did a push up, Les?
Man, it's been a minute. My shoulder's been fucked up. Yeah,
It's been a minute.
yeah.
All right.
I kind of fell off, but I'm coming back slowly.
All right.
I told him.
Hey, now, when we were playing paintball heavy, we used to go do training sessions. We'd go to the beach, run fucking like what was it, Brett? Like a mile, 2 miles
Yeah,
on the sand.
Yeah, we would get off. Where was it? Like Temescal,
Yeah.
and then we would park there at that beach, and then we would run to the Santa Monica Pier and back, and then we would do all these drills. We'd run back and forth. It was brutal. I was in that put me in some of the best shape that I'd ever been. Actually, I played college football before that, and it wasn't even in as good shape.
You
It
know-
was as hard as we trained
Yeah.
for those games, and those were super fun.
Yeah.
One of my favorite memories actually from that time period was the Denver trip
Yeah.
with what was that bus? That
It wa-
huge bus. Everybody was smoking and like it was crazy. It was a super tour bus. Like what was
Yes,
that club in Las Vegas?
Yeah. Someone had a fucking
The bang bus.
some kind of bus. I don't know.
Dude, it was serious. It was a really nice bus. And here you got like 12 guys
Oh yeah, that's right.
just like dripping in like paintball
Oh,
shit.
we fucked that bus up, man.
Yeah, it
I
was-
know the cleanup to that shit was fucked up because we came in there with our paintball gear. We were all fucking.
It was like 100 degrees, and we had like everybody was like dying out there, and we're these here, because it's B. Everybody, B. You got the rock star treatment. 'Cause
We got
you are the
kicked
rock
out.
star.
I think we got kicked out of the hotel.
I remember that we smoked that hotel. First of all, they kept putting out announcements and like sheets of paper on every floor, like no smoking weed in the building, like because
Yo,
the whole
for
paintball like community was all stoners. And by the time like B had infiltrated that whole community for like another year before that, it even went up even more. Everybody was like the stoners.
Disrespectful.
You know what's
Disrespectful.
crazy is it someone else's room caught fire and they blamed us for it.
Yeah.
Like we didn't even know these motherfuckers. We had nothing to do with them, but because we had the rep of being the stoners, he had to be with us. So they kicked us out of the hotel for that fucking guy's room, smoking out the smoke alarm, and none of us were even in that motherfucker's room.
Actually,
told 'em.
I remember it was like the whole paintball team in somebody's room that was because a bunch of us were staying in the bus and a few of us were staying in the hotel,
That's right.
and we smoked out all the floors were smoked out in this building. We were setting all the smoke alarms
Yeah.
off constantly, so the hotel was super pissed. And then I remember we smoked out this room so hard, it was like more than a dozen of us, and they're all huge joints. We all bounce, and then the one dude whose room it was like, "I'll meet you guys downstairs. I'm gonna get changed." We all left.
Yeah.
And then he was the one sitting in the room last when the security knocked on the door, and he just thought it was one of us coming back, so he opened up
right.
the door immediately.
The
And
good
it was
old
like-
days, B. What?
Dude, that was a heavy hot box. That room was like,
Yeah, that it was boxed.
I was like, I got to get out of this room just so I could breathe. It was so heavy.
We were actually going to stay in Denver the night, and when they kicked us out, that's when we decided to fucking roll back. I think we were in Rojo's
Motorhome.
the ganja bus. We were in
The ganja
we were
tour.
in the ganja bus. We saw UFOs going up there.
I remember you guys saying that, like
shit was-
on the pass when you go over that
Oh,
peak.
by Utah. We were in Utah actually, like the most northern part before you get to wherever's next, right? I can't remember what highway we fucking went up, but yeah, we saw some crazy shit in the sky up there that night in Rojo's ganja bus, dude.
And
was
then
there?
the Florida
Government
trips.
experiments.
Oh, the Florida trips, yeah. those
I
were-
was there for the good Florida trip. I stopped going on the bad Florida trip.
Oh man,
That was when everything went wrong.
yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
Rojo. You know what happened there.
waiting for everybody.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
It was not a good deal.
Shout out to Eric Shevin.
I told him.
He says, I told him.
Wonder, Brett, were you ever a blunt smoker back in the day, or still are?
I rarely do smoke a blunt here and there, but yeah, like in the late '90s, early 2000s, I was hanging out at Exhibit, and all these guys, and they were just, it was like blunts. This is before Backwoods. It was like these huge Philly blunts, the Philly Titans, and then you'd take two of them and you'd extend them into like a, you know, a double. That would be like 16 or 18, whatever the thing was. It was a huge blunt, and that's what everybody was doing,
And your teeth were brown?
probably. It was
sure.
It was a time.
That blunt juice.
It was a weird
Spitting
time,
blunt
man.
juice.
It was a weird time. I was like blessed to be around guys that were doing big shit all the time, and all my like favorite artists too. Like just to be around B or be around Exhibit or Dre. That was a really fun time because it was. Kush was just so fresh to the scene at that time. And
Reigning supreme, too.
yeah, it just fueled so much creativity too. Like the music that came out during that time period when everyone was smoking Kush, like that's like some of the best music that was ever created.
Hell yeah.
Hey, man, I can't front. I had a few blunts back in the days that were great.
Hell yeah.
Some nice blunts that
I still-
taste really good with some good shit in it, and fuck it, you get high as fuck.
I still smoke blunts with Pedro.
Yeah, you know, they're
I just can't handle on my throat anymore.
Yeah,
It's like,
I smoked them for too long, like a lot of my youth. So I'm done with that style.
Especially
yeah.
if I'm partying, like for sure blunts are coming.
Yeah, I can't do them. I mean, I'll maybe take a hit now and then, or I might have one every couple years.
Yeah, exactly. Like one every few years, and you're like, yeah, that was cool, but I'm not looking for it like right after that again, because even now, like I used to smoke so when we were young, I smoked aggressive. We would smoke an ounce or two a day, like it was like a challenge or something. We were just smoke joint
For no
after joint.
reason.
Yeah, it was just crazy. We just constantly smoking, and it was
We were
like,
chain smoking weed.
yeah, and then now as you get a little bit older, and you're smoking more dabs, which I thought we were gonna take some dabsies on.
Yeah.
We got this.
We got this stunning glass. I got.
Well, help him out over there. What do you mean? What kind of?
I was gonna give you a dab of this
Terrible hospitality
solventless.
over
You know,
here.
you were asking about the solventless.
I'm down. I'm down to try it.
Set him up though, man. Come
What is he?
on.
Do you want to take a dab too?
Yeah, of course I
let's-
do.
Of course.
Yeah,
He said, I thought we, as in us, were gonna do dabs
I thought we were a team.
with a question mark right there, Papa.
Thought
Dab
you were holding
master.
back, dude.
The dab master.
The dab master.
I actually brought you some shit because I know how much you like dabs too.
Oh, hell yeah!
So
Thank you,
it's-
Wonder Bread.
It's for you, big dog. And some solventless fruit chews is our new product right here.
What is that? Like gummies or fruit chews?
Fruit chews. These are all like organic fruit, vegan, no gelatin, strain specific, and so they're solventless. So there's no distillate in them. They're really
Do
tasty.
they look like gummies?
They don't really look. Well, I guess it kind of could look like a gummy, but
What's that? Be real. We should all take one right now.
yeah.
What?
Yep. Oh, that's yeah. I agree. Which one's your favorite, dude?
Bro,
How strong are they?
10 milligrams a piece.
Oh, come
so
on, you can
that's,
handle
that's
that,
really
Aton.
not much.
Okay.
Yeah,
You could
come
do
on.
this.
Don't be that way.
Papaya.
That's what I'm asking.
papaya
That's
sounds
what I'm
great.
asking.
Yeah, you're about to
Jesus.
take a dab of the papaya, right?
Yep.
So
Well, this one right here.
that's the orange banana.
Orange banana.
That one's in the fridge. You guys put those in the freezer. So here, go papaya.
La
Oh,
papaya.
damn.
Oh boy.
E-Zone's
Here,
got
give me
serious taunts. He's going 2.
I'm going one.
I still got to do my show later too.
He likes to get fucked up.
So you can't say I didn't do it with you. Father and son over here. Father and son, and your uncles, and your cousin, your 84th cousin.
Oh, this is
I
dude. They're
got-
great.
I
They
got-
don't taste like they don't taste like gummies
Those
at
are
all.
good. Yeah, they don't have that. You know how most
It's like chemicals.
That gelatin.
right?
Tastes like
They
Russian
have that
candy.
little aftertaste that's like it's over infused.
In Russia, we call these marmalade.
Okay,
Yeah,
marmalade.
these are fruit chews, man.
No, but what I was saying was that, yeah, they don't have that crazy aftertaste that most gummies do. You know, like it tastes good at first, and then that after cannabis taste, where it's just got that little bitterness. This shit tastes really good.
Oh,
And
shit.
you are now ready. Here we go. Flip one.
Number 1.
It's on blue too, so.
Flip two.
Number 2.
All right.
All right,
Flip
that's-
three.
It's the Olympics.
No flip three. No flip three.
Flip 2 is where the flavor degrades, I think.
Hey, Cali Blaze is taking 15 flips.
He has.
Oh yeah,
You
he's.
still
um,
taste it.
Yeah, but
E-Zone
I'm,
is
I'm
E-Zone
not
is
that
taking
desperate for it like that.
E-Zone is taking E-Zone is taking 20. Bobo took 10.
That's rough.
It
I
is.
took 20, dude. My
That's
life
actually a
hurt.
great tool. For the first two were cool. I wouldn't go for the third round. I just think it was.
It still it tastes all right.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
It's like the second reheat on your dab. Sometimes, like it's still good, but not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
Only if you like
You
the
know.
flavor that much.
That's how I am. I'm about flavor so much. Like I've been high, as I need to be as many times as I need to be in life. So
The fruit chew flavors look pretty good here. You got the pineapple OG, melon OG, orange banana, papaya, strawberry bliss.
By Isofuma.
yeah, I wish I could have put them all out, but really those are just the only ones that really wash. So like you
Yeah.
can't make shit wash. It makes solventless out of it if it don't wash.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was fucking tasty as fuck, man. This orange banana.
Yeah,
Load me up, son.
Got you.
I like the dabs more now and smoke 3-4 joints a day. Like stay productive and dab in between or. I do a lot of R&D, like on new strains and vape. I'm sure you're the same way. Like,
Yeah.
how many times you get handed like, oh, here's 12 new strains. You gotta, you're like, dude, this is gonna take me a minute to go through all this. here."
Yeah. Absolutely, because you got to enjoy each one of them on a different day. You can't be crossing up if you're really going to test it. Because we've done that before. We've done that before.
By
And
the time we get to the 6th one, you're like, or
It
even
all tastes the
third
same.
one, yeah, you can't.
it all tastes unless it really pops. But that being said, if something pops after you've smoked like 6-7 strains, you got gold right there.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we're always looking for.
Yeah.
That stand out.
So there's something about doing it that way, but there's also, doing it one per day so that your palate's not totally washed.
Yeah, like there's a perfect example. Like earlier in camp here, I showed one to Aton. It was like the sour Jamaican lime, and I said it didn't make the cut. And he smelled it, and he was like, "Wow, this didn't make the cut." And I was like, "It's good, but it just didn't make the cut." Like
It's
got
a nice pheno.
Yeah, it's nice. It looks beautiful. Like, but it's just
But there were how many different variations of that?
like 8 or 9. So,
Yeah, so
but none of them made it though. Like
None-
that whole
oh, that
that
whole
whole strain,
line.
that whole strain was like
Wow.
none of it made it. But it was all like to probably like the average, it would regular person probably would have been like, that's a keeper.
tasted good. You got,
that good?
but you're the dude who has like
That does taste
literally the
Yeah, right, tastes
Baskin
good.
Robbins of flavors when it comes to like,
Dude, the fucking gummies are fire, bro.
you know what I mean?
good. Don't waste yourself, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to always just
You got a
if I'm
show
gonna
later.
add something, I'm gonna make sure it's as good or better than the last thing. So
Flavors
did
on
taste good.
flavors on flavors.
That was awesome.
yeah, quality all the day. It's just
Fuck yeah.
quality.
For
So
you,
what? You
Aton.
got like
It's for the old man.
special chefs making this stuff.
Yeah, we went to a bunch of different people, and I tried to make the fruit like gummies at first, and we just like you said, they kept tasting very disappointing in the end,
Yeah.
and then we
Chemically.
were yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like
It's
the matter.
nasty.
I mean, I felt bad for how many times I'd send it back to the people we were working with, and they were just like, "Oh, yeah." I was like, they were so hyped, like we got it this time for sure. You're gonna love these, and I'd be like, man, it still doesn't taste like something I want to eat.
Not it, fam.
Fail me
So a lot of
again.
back and forth, right?
And we ended up having to like literally break that dude's heart and be like, sorry, bro, we had to go a different direction. And
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
Yeah. That's a classic one right now, man. Seriously. Especially right now, man. Like,
Yeah.
time is so precious. I don't want to waste no energy on shit that is not, like, moving in the right
Word.
direction.
I've been told him that.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to
right.
tell them.
That's real shit, though. Because
Yeah.
some people will settle because, you know, it's tasted like it's had that funky taste for so long on so much of everything. It's most especially gummies. That people just settle for it and say, oh, well, that's just the taste. And, you know, people will deal with it. And it's for the most part, people do. But for me, I'm like always turned off on those because, like, they don't taste good to me. They taste good to a point, and then it
Yeah.
gets to that after shit, and that's it doesn't taste good at the end. It leaves that funky ass bitter
Uh-huh.
taste, and people have settled for that just to put out a product. But
Yeah.
I gotta say, you know, the ones that you brought right here, they don't have none of that funky ass taste. And
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, they're just straight up fruit. So it's like all you're really getting is 100% organic fruit and the solventless hash that's in there. And we didn't just put the bottom bullshit like bags. We put all of the layers in there. So it's really a full spectrum, all the cannabinoids and the benefits that you could get.
Nice job, sir.
Yes, thank you, B. Thank you. I just felt like people like we were working on it for so long. If we would have just put out a gummy, it would have been a letdown. People
Yeah.
were expecting more from us, I think. And when we heard about like, okay, well, if you don't want to do a gummy and this is where we're at, like, you have to use real fruit. And
Yeah.
I was like, how do we do that? I didn't even know we could. And then we were like, okay, fruit chews, and then it just really worked out well. Props to my guy Jacob Cunningham, who really put in the work and found the right ingredients to make this the quality product that, like, I'm super proud about. Like,
And healthy too, right?
yeah, these are just, they're good, they're healthy. You know, they're amazing in the freezer when you freeze them. Like, they're like little fruit popsicles and shit. Like, so they're like a great midnight snack.
To go back to sleep.
Uh-huh. Yeah, like an hour before you go to sleep, I'm always trying to snack late night. And
Taking some of those to the dentist tomorrow.
This is good with
Popping
tea.
them early in the morning.
That'll definitely do it.
You know what,
shit.
that'll
You want to go
probably-
to
that'll-
sleep?
That'll probably help the
Rocket.
sedation go with me. Just take
Yes.
pop a whole bag before I get that, the
A
anesthesia.
whole bag?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
I mean, come on.
This with some tea.
A whole bag.
I have really bad anxiety.
I know you do. But a
So-
whole bag, huh?
How many are there in the bag?
Yeah, you ain't gonna be good
there's
for
100
shit after
milligrams total, so 10 of them there's 10
Oh.
tins.
I mean, that, dude,
I
I'd
think if
rather
you
do
took-
that than take the Valium.
that. I think if you took 4 of them, you'd be good.
I'm just saying, I'd rather do that than take the Valium to prescribe me.
You know, you're not wrong there.
Yeah.
Just saying. You know. Hey.
What else? What else you doing? Like besides the jellies?
Well, B and I, we just did a new strain recently, the pineapple OZK. I'm super stoked on that right now.
Yes.
That's what I'm actually smoking on right now. I got this jar here.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a fire strain right there.
Yeah, it's like it's always fun to find something like that's special, and then do a great project with you and put it out. Like, it's just like this is the part about the business that I love is like I love growing and creating new strains and breeding, but like working with people that you look up to, that you admire, and kind of being in that community, and then getting in, those like accolades and admiration and respect from those people, and slowly, like, it's taken me many years to get here. Like, I've known B for more than 15 years now. So
Yeah.
and I've always just kind of been slow and steady. It's funny that did you nickname me Turtle, or was it on the paintball team, or was that?
I don't know.
Because I remember you called me Tortuga all the time. You're like-
Tortuga.
so
Kawama.
so maybe it was the perfect fitting name.
Hey,
Well,
Colton,
'cause-
say
well-
that word.
What's the word
I did
again?
show up with that padded shell, so I got flack for that.
Hey, have Colton say it. Tortuga.
Tortuga.
There you go.
Tortuga.
Yeah, you don't got to roll the R there.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
It's like tuga. Tuga.
I'm not gonna try to
Tortuga.
say it.
Like tuba, but with a G.
Tuga.
Why do you say it very like Polynesian-ish. You know, with the ooga, bro.
Whenever I have to speak Spanish, that's just how I talk.
Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Yeah, dude, it's not a tiki dance, bro. What the fuck?
This is awesome.
It's a presentation.
Yeah.
Spanish with Bolton.
Class is coming soon.
All right, next. Oh boy. No, there's no next yet. We ain't got there. I was about to say it. But yeah, we're gonna take submissions from, the people right here. So if you do got submissions of any kind that you own that are yours, send them to BREALTVcontest@gmail.com and we will run them. Maybe not today if we don't got time, but we will run them tomorrow most definitely. All right, Colton, let them rip.
Well, you guys are going to be mad at this one because the first submission is Bart's barbecue.
Oh, God
Because
damn it.
Bart saw Utah Hawks brisket porn, so Bart had to send in a little brisket porn as well.
Oh, it's lovely. It's totally lovely.
Wow.
It's not fair because we are high as fuck, and that would be amazing right now. That is fucked up.
And Bart saying, just imagine this brisket on top of your double Wagyu smash burger tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, smash burgers.
imagine all the briskets.
There's no compassion, dude. It's just torture.
Here, look at this.
Jerk.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Watch him leave out your burger.
I mean, probably not gonna be able to enjoy it.
Oh, that's why.
Would
Yeah.
you put mustard? on
Yes.
that?
Oh, GP. I do it. That's because I love mustard, though.
Mayo, yeah, a little mayo.
I don't think you need it, but you could. That shit is so much flavor.
Hey,
Dead ass B.
it's never enough flavor.
That you know what? You ain't wrong. Never could. There's never too much flavor.
I was there.
Next one.
We got Big Tone. Big Tone said he had to re-up yesterday, and he's trying that Ruby Red.
Let's go.
That's
Ruby.
right. Salute to Redline Reserve Genetics over there, mine for their Ruby Red.
I told him that.
Yes, that is a popular strain in our Los Angeles location. If you should like to check it out.
Definitely check that shit out.
Yes.
Support the homies. These is guys from LA that have been doing it for a long time.
homie
That
Big
really,
Nuts.
really been doing this for a very long time.
Yep.
These are the people that need to make it over the finish line. So support your people that are local. If you support your local, small mom and pop restaurants, and you think about cannabis, these are one of those people you need to support.
Word. Next.
We got this sent in for Aton from Chris Salinas.
Solid 7.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's cool.
He says he'll take a 7.
7-Eleven.
And Deathwish Skateboard said he just harvested that Jungle Boys, he's
shit.
saying.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Looks good.
I agree with that.
And
Love the color.
and next we have
Thanks, man.
we actually have a submission sent in from Dom the engineer down here.
All right.
He says he was just cruising around and he saw Aton's catering grocery service right here.
Oh,
Yummy.com.
30 minutes or less, huh?
Yummy OG coming soon.
Hey.
Let's go.
That's the next level.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Yummy.com.
Doing good, buddy.
No, I got
Congrats.
the Yummy Network.
Got
That's
that.
good.
You got Gaitan cookies.
Pop it off.
Yeah, gotta go fuck yourself.
And we got Enrique Gonzalez over here. He says, Greenthumb smokes. Here's my custom screen saver I created while watching the podcast.
Nice work, Chief.
Thanks, dude.
Looks good.
Took me a while.
How long it take?
I was doing it while you guys were talking.
And we actually
Clarity.
we actually got a little B real acting back in the day, but he was just too tall for the role. A little B Burgundy right here.
Oh yeah.
Dude, if you had hair like that, it would just be like.
What if I came with a wig like that one day? Shave my beard, let it,
It's a scary look, I gotta tell you, dude.
Yeah,
It is.
I'm thinking that you're chopping bodies up and making bodysuits. If you come out looking like that,
So
dude,
what happened
like-
with B? What happened in his life?
That's the Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, dude. Put the lotion in the basket, dude.
Yeah. Put the fucking lotion in the back. Oh, that was a nice flip out. He did right there. Next.
And Evil Genius also sent this in right here. Little reface action of the Matrix.
Who the fuck is that supposed to be?
Who is that?
Trying to figure it out too.
Is it supposed to be Ketis?
That shit just looks funny.
It just looks like Keanu with a mustache.
Yeah.
Or like his bad stunt double.
Was that plates?
That's supposed to be
No,
cold.
that's-
No,
Is
That's
it?
cold.
I don't know who that's supposed to be, man.
What the hell?
I'm unclear.
That's the Spaceballs version.
And we got Jackie in here. She said she sent in some shatter and THCA diamonds from our local shop in Michigan. And she says she can't wait to visit Dr. Greenthumb's when she visits LA.
Well, hell yeah. Come on through.
And right here we got Jorge right here saying, today my neighbor Wilson didn't cook for me, but I had to whip up some aguachiles for this hot LA day.
That is awesome. You ain't right for that.
What is that?
That's
looks
ceviche,
good.
man. Something you wouldn't like.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a good
I don't fuck
ceviche
with that.
recipe. I need to learn how to make that.
That shit is seafood, right? Seafood?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
yeah.
I'm allergic to.
Sometimes it's shrimp. Sometimes it's
I can't fuck with
Crab or something.
not necessarily crab. Sometimes it's like fish and albacore. Different people make. Sometimes it's squid. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fuck
I'm
with
gonna
it.
stick with the shrimp one.
No, it's good when it's right.
When I come to your house and you say this is the one, then I'll go that way. But till then,
That works.
I'll
You
just
know,
stick-
you ain't
yeah,
wrong.
I'm gonna stick with it.
Hold up, did Be Real make that?
No, I didn't
Okay.
make those.
Just wondering.
We had a guy named Chef Ernie who was an excellent cook that would make that. He would even make the salsa fresh. You know, that we were going to use for. I mean, he was on his shit. I think he still is, but haven't seen him in a minute.
It's like a lifetime ago.
Yeah, but he made that shit really good. Next one.
And we got a little artwork sent in from Jux. He said, since I cracked my iPad screen, it's back to sketching with random pencils till I get more materials or a new iPad.
That's fucking
Nice.
cool.
That's nice work right there, Mike. Very nice. You stay on it, bruh.
Yeah, I wore my skulls today on my shirt.
Yep. Next one.
And I was driving to LA today and I saw this billboard and I just had to send it in and thought it was pretty funny. Erectile dysfunction, it's not hard to beat. Literally like a mile away from here. I was like, this is great.
Oh man, that's probably the post of the day.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's so clever.
That's the post of the day right there. I mean, who thought of that? Like, the motherfucker for that ad campaign right there, you pay him a lot of money because that is one of the greatest.
Yeah. I mean, you think about it, like, if you were tasked to come up with an ad for that industry, you'd probably be able to come up with some pretty funny shit, too. I mean, that is a playful aspect you can have some fun with in society right there.
Dude's rocking the Brolin.
He's rocking a Brolin. It's not hard to beat. All right, next.
And next we got this sent in from Little Snoop. Little Snoop from the Insane Asylum. He's telling them, here's his name tag ready to smash on you guys on NBA and UFC. And he's asking, be real. He wants to play you, and he's saying, don't be scared, be.
Sounds like a challenge.
What?
Oh, we'll look for you.
How
We'll
much-
invite you.
How much we talking?
I don't think he can play with us because that looks like a PlayStation.
Oh,
We have Xbox. They don't do-
Crossplay.
Got to put a stack
There's
on
no
there.
crossplay for 2K, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. Or UFC.
we'll figure it out.
Call of Duty.
I'll Don King it. Figure the numbers out.
We got sent in an Aton rate right here from Mario. He's saying, rate my joints Aton.
Okay, you asked for it.
Uh-oh.
You asked
on.
for
The
it,
last
buddy.
one's-
It's a nice tip.
Yeah. On all of them?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Oh my God.
I mean, you're getting 4s. Those are 1.25s. You can do better. They're all like 4s or less. Like the last one's probably the best one right there. That one. The others could do a little work. Other than that, you're good. 4s. Solid 4, all around.
And you got the funkies in the back.
That's a plus.
You think I gave him plus?
No,
Oh,
I'm saying that's just a plus.
I told him.
I mean that one on top right there is like a 2. Fuck.
Yeah, well, you said all 4s. What is it?
Okay, well 3 of them get 4s and that one gets a 2. A twist top.
All right, look, man. I don't know why your theme was the 4 gnomes for this particular thing here, but yeah, no. If it was gonna be like an art piece, like on an old fence or something, that's it right there. Joint rolling.
It looks like an ad on Craigslist.
Oh,
For sale.
for sale, 4 joints. You can have them now.
I roll professional.
All right, next.
And we got McLovin 420. He's saying he's got the funky field tips and that insane Bermuda.
I sold it to him.
Well, all right.
He's got the insane shirt right here too. Dr. Greenthumb's grinder.
Yup. Got it all. Next
And
one.
McLovin 420 also sent this in as well. He's at Dr. Greenthumb's.
I'm not that short, man.
I was gonna say you shrunk a little bit there. What's going on?
They did kind of shrink you in that.
I mean, they shrunk me down, man.
Hey man,
But
you
salute to my dude right there.
it's good. It's good for pictures though. It's good for pictures. You know, you don't want to be like
Yeah.
fucking basketball player and shit.
They shrunk me down about a foot and a half.
It's like you're looking down.
Hey, be real. You really 5 feet?
Yeah,
We'll
fucking,
get a question.
It's like 5'3", dude.
it's like-
taller than a person.
5'2.5".
Cypress VIP.
next.
Like, that's not B.
Next we
He's
got
much shorter than that.
Next we got Michael Hernandez. He's saying, "What up, fam? Didn't make this, but wanted to shout out this new barbecue spot in Lincoln Heights, Moose Craft Barbecue.
Oh, boy.
They're right around the corner, around the block from Greenthumb's L.A.
Let's go this weekend,
Ooh,
right?
wee.
I'm down. High and hungry real
There
quick.
it is. There it is.
Teeth should be good by Sunday.
What is it? Strawberries and what?
Get ready.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
see
that
what
looks
they
fucking
did there.
Oh,
Get
I
ready.
see what they did there.
tremendous.
Tremendous.
That's when you.
That's
fucking
good right there. That's that
stuff
shit.
Your ass, that you're so uncomfortable.
All right, stop it. I'm getting hungry. Flip
That
to
shit,
the
you
next.
know, that combination of everything
Yeah.
was a great display.
Yes, it is a great display.
So
You are
it's
not
just-
wrong.
You sold me on everything. I want to go to that restaurant specifically.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you.
Very mom and pop.
And Polo Kush 420 cooked up some food. This wasn't of the last one, but this is Polo Kush 420s
Oh,
right
my
here.
God. What a bastard.
Oh, you
Nice.
cross mojoed.
Oh.
Okay.
Those
I fucks
steaks
with
look
that.
pretty good.
I fucks with that.
A little bit too dark for me,
Hungry.
though, but, you know,
Looks a little plain.
I fucks with it.
I still fuck that shit up, though.
I know you would.
All day.
And Ray's Honor sent this one in for E-Zone. He got a picture of E-Zone in the black socks.
Those aren't see-through though.
Oh, those are ice cold.
Fucking asshole.
Those are ice cold.
I didn't know you were a member of a country club, you know?
You know,
Oh, Black Sock Country Club.
I've been a AAA member and it has its perks, so
Polo socks.
got a nice timeshare out of it.
Yo, what he's drinking?
Long Island iced tea.
Oh,
like a
is that
Bloody
what he's
Mary.
drinking?
It's like a Bloody Mary.
Oh, man. Imagine he was. He'd be fucked up. You'd be swayed out a little bit
It'd
harder.
be good to make those here one day.
Shit, that's
Is that-
7 different liquors in there.
Yo,
Is that
if
your-
we get to 2, how many likes we at? we're finna make them to, what is it, Monday? start off Monday like that.
Yep.
It's a pretty solid sugar mama though you got going there.
She's
You
got
know.
some money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's paying for that bill, I'm sure.
Health insurance in your 30s is vital, bro. You know, somebody's got to pay for it.
It's hard work, huh?
Somebody's got to do it, man.
Hey,
Next.
And Smokestack
Fucking
Max.
gigolo.
Smokestack Max sent this in. He's asking us, have you guys seen these? They're amazing, 1,500 milligrams, and they're delicious.
I weigh.
Yeah, I created them. Thank you. for
I
supporting
made them.
Yeah.
Trap brand.
Slacktavis.
Trap
Slack Davis?
Isn't that what
It's
it's like?
Slacktivist.
Slacktivist.
Trap
Yeah. Slack Davis, dude.
For slackers.
For slackers. Slacktavis sounded more poppin' to me. Sorry. It was that fucking gel, dog.
The edible kind of
Yeah.
kicked in this finally.
Fuck.
Probably,
Hey,
I
fucking
would
3 of 'em.
imagine so, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it did kind of kick in a minute ago.
I'm gonna believe it did.
Yeah.
Next.
And last one right here, we got this sent in from the Glitch713. We got the little family meme. This baby can fit so much family in it.
All right. That was kind of. It's reaching, but I get what they were trying to do there.
Who sent this in, Chris?
The Glitch713.
Nice one, Glitch.
I'm going to act like I didn't see that one.
Yeah, yeah. We're going to let that one pass.
Say less.
Family.
Next.
And we got Cypress Hill tour dates coming up here, starting August 6th all the way down to August 28th in Morrison, Colorado. So go get your tickets at cypresshill.com.
Right on. He ain't wrong.
It's on.
And it's on and on.
And that seems to be it for submissions today.
Well, all right, with the submissions, to everybody that, is just tuning in, you could send yours in at BREALTVcontest@gmail.com, and we will run those during the show in this section that you just came on to. And if you are not subscribing, subscribe. Tell your friends. Share this shit out right now. Smash the likes. Unlock a song. Maybe you won't get to it today. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow because it's Friday. But, make sure you smash that like and get down with the get down, all right?
I told him that.
Word. What'd you tell him?
To get down with the get down.
All right, cool. Got a good memory there, Chief.
And taking Alpha Brain.
Well, they're at 1100 right now. They're trying to make a move. They might want to hear something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we got 5 minutes before. Or how many 5150s are talking to us right now? We got a lot of them, or what?
We got quite a bit.
We got quite a bit, so we should just start early, yes?
Oh, we can keep talking for a little bit yet. We're chilling.
Hey,
We're
Colton.
chilling.
You heard what he said.
Well, I asked him. I didn't really say. It was more like an ask, son.
Wow.
CTMT.
It's kind of like this place is. I get it now. It's like a fantasy that you get to be like someone that you're normally not, and kind of treat and then just kind of have fun with it, right? Like,
Right.
Like I get to. It's like really fun to be kind of a dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time, bro.
Yeah.
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah. No. That's what you do. You're just constantly roasting.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
a
an
roast.
icebox,
It's
Yeah, it's a roast.
yeah, it's a roast session from 2 to
Roasted
4.
duck.
It's,
on a
it's like
daily.
how high can you get and roast all your boys? Yeah, I like
People
that.
cry sometimes.
And gotta show you guys this quick. We got a Snoop Dogg stop by Wonder Brett's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I took that picture.
Oh, shit.
Fuck,
Yeah.
Ezo, you are everywhere right now, bro.
I
Yeah.
try to stay busy, dude.
He's
was-
in demand.
Literally taking credit from
was-
my boy Yoshi in the corner who took that picture.
It's never fucking happened.
You literally just got caught, dog. You just got caught. Like, trying to steal shine from Yoshi over there.
Why you trying to take my credit, Yoshi?
It was my camera.
I'm just playing, no man. Check out what's his Instagram, bro. At this point, we gotta shout him out. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. It finally happened. I was wondering.
It finally happened.
Today's the day.
Yoshi hates me.
House
man,
of Cards, bro, just came down on you.
And the dispensary looks pretty clean in here. Looks like an Apple store. I think it looks
yes.
pretty cool.
Oh shit, who's that place? Where's that at?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit is a dream come true. Actually. Yeah, I wish it's definitely nicer than my house. I promise you
Dude,
that
that's
right
like
now.
if somebody's house like that, that's like having an iPhone store inside your house.
Yeah.
It's like that. Yeah,
It's,
that shit's tight, dude.
Very nice.
yeah.
Clothes.
I'm
for
excited
business.
about it. It's something very new. It's like it's kind of like you don't know what you have at all. Still, like somebody gave you something and it's so different to you. You know, I just been growing and doing like trying to just put the brand in as many stores as we can, or just the right stores as we can, and then the store itself is like it's a whole different animal. Like
Yeah.
it's so different. Like just spending the past few days there and seeing how people come in and interact and shop, like it totally gives you a different perspective on the business. I was looking at it, there's just like this idea of, hey, how do I just grow really good quality weed and let it speak for itself? And then now the store comes up and you just have it's a totally different experience. People come in, they ask you questions, and you're like, wow, they're really
How long has the store been open?
like 5-6 days. Just opened Saturday.
Oh,
Was the
wow.
grand opening. It was dope.
Friggity fresh.
It was dope.
Nice.
I was blown away by the response. The night before, I was like, I hope we get people to come and show up. And then,
They came and showed up.
yeah, there was a few people out at night sleeping on the corner. And then when I showed up in the morning, it was like the line was like 200-300 people. It was like all the way down to the corner. Like,
Damn.
There it is.
yeah,
Oh, no, I gotta go check it out.
La Brea, Beverly.
yeah, on La Brea, 314.
Wonder Bread.
That's right.
And then B pulled up and blessed it. That was dope. Snoop pulled
I
up.
got
That was
the
dope.
big green box.
Yeah,
Oh,
got the
no,
big
you know-
box.
Yeah, I got the big box.
You know what Snoop pulled up for?
Yeah. Snoop, he came and blessed us too. That's what's so dope is to have like, it's kind of like, you know, you worked so long for so many years, and then to have the city that that you're from support you and show up and give you that pat on the back, like that was big to me. Have a problem, show up, be Snoop,
Yeah,
and then Bieber pulled up, and then
Yeah.
that just set it into like a whole. I didn't expect that at all.
he smokes. He smokes a lot.
Yeah, I guess he said when we were in the store, he said he started smoking at like 14. So I guess weed is.
He's
been-
right about that,
Illegal in
when it
Canada.
happens.
He was really nice, really like soft spoken and asked a lot of questions. He was genuinely interested in a lot of different weed and kind of surprising.
Colton, you know him?
Yeah, that's my cousin, dude.
That's
Bolton
Bolton
did
Bieber.
that.
I took that picture.
Thank you, Ezone.
I manage him.
He said, "I'm managing."
Oh my god!
All right.
You took over for Scooter
Took
Braun.
Yeah. Just Scooter couldn't make it that day.
I taught him how to dance.
Nah, I won't take credit for that.
All right. All right. We're gonna open the doors to the insane asylum. If you got a question or you want to make a comment, you got a suggestion, you want to say something, you can do that via super chat right now. That's our 5150s. All right, we about to do it.
Let's do this.
Don't yell, dude.
All right.
What
Let's
was
go.
that?
We got Beef Dog LaFleur saying, Aton, you were doing good for so long. What happened, man? All
Steroids.
All love, gang. Now put down 10 push-ups for the fam. Maybe they'll leave you alone.
Oh,
Push-ups?
10 push-ups. Or did he say push-ups?
Push-ups? or
Push-ups.
push-ups?
Push-ups.
Push-ups.
What does
That
that
means-
involve me doing?
That means
That's
you gotta
like-
do push-ups with a
That's 10.
joint. in
No,
your
it's
mouth.
10 hits. Like
I
Wiz
can't do
Khalifa.
that.
Wiz Khalifa was
Yeah.
doing them, and other folks, they 10 hits in a row consecutive. Like you take one hit, then 2 hits, then 3 hits. You hold it all in until you get to the 10th hit.
It's no problem for you, Aton. With the joints as tight as you roll them, 10 hits is like nothing.
Oh God,
He's
bro.
on it. He's on it right now.
Uh-oh, showing off.
He's got lungs.
I think I
He's
seen
trained.
him do it. Yeah, he really can't sing.
Oh, now you blow it in my face.
All right. Good for you, Aton.
You was under edible, dude.
You didn't bow down.
Come on, Aton, you
did.
did. You'll be all right.
You didn't bow down to fear. You said, fuck it. Here
Yeah.
it goes. You don't think I can do it?
Got to.
Man, Tom.
Megton.
You're regretting it right now.
You can't never give him no credit, huh?
Look, he got that
Okay,
face like,
Aton, you manned up.
I
dude.
should have
I'm proud
never
of you.
done that.
Steroids. I'm telling you.
I mean, he gave you props on your 20 flips over here. Just
Yeah,
saying.
you know
That
what?
was brutal. I would not wish that upon anybody. I don't recommend anybody to do that.
That was impressive, Aton, for you.
Thanks. I don't appreciate it. I don't know how to take niceness from this dude. So.
Next. That's how you take it.
We got Josh Tallboy
It's over.
442. Josh is saying just wanted to extend thanks from a friend who now uses CBD Lion. He's saying thanks, doctor, because of my friend, he is now doing better. And he's saying I also ordered my first Funky Tips, the premium one, of course.
Nice.
Hell yeah. And there's a new one coming out on Friday at 4:20. Make sure you're up on game.
The Beat Nuts one.
Yup, the
Oh.
Nut Up.
Yep.
It's called Nut Up.
Not a butter.
All right, Nutter Butter. Nutter Butter Party, y'all. All right, make sure you check that. 4:20 Pacific Standard Time, funkyfieldtips.com. And thank you very much. Look at those. Those are fucking crazy, son. Dead ass, B.
Those are dope.
Where's Bomb?
Amazing. That shit looks crazy.
It's
Telling you.
very sleek and stealth and Vader-ish. Fucks
Fuck
with
Darth
that.
Vader.
I
like-
designed it.
I think
I
that's
like
my
that
favorite
colorway.
Funky.
Thank you, man.
Word.
Classy.
Yep.
Very classy.
Next.
Next, we got Doc and Squish in here saying big ups, aloha, blessings on the store to Wonder Bread. And he's saying, B, we gonna get that song today. Let's go to the asylum.
Oh, I don't think y'all will get it. You got roughly about, 25 minutes? I don't know if you got it in you guys to get to 2,000. I don't see it. I see 1,200 right here. But I don't know if y'all could scrape 800 likes together right now before 4 o'clock. I don't know if y'all
Scared
could
'em.
do. I've seen you do it before,
Could happen.
but
man.
based off yesterday, I don't know. Y'all came a little bit
Sick.
short.
We on, we
But
on.
yeah, okay. Look, if y'all were to get us to that 2,000 like mode right here, or like goal, I'll break out Excalibur and do a song. How about that? But see that I don't know. If C minus was here, I'd ask him, but he's not here, so I'm. This is
Hey,
blind
I'm-
faith.
yeah,
I'm,
bro.
I'm C
Rad.
minus. I'm C minus.
You're C minus.
Yeah, right
Well,
now,
usually C minus is sitting
yeah.
where hall monitors
Give him a
at.
cigarette, dude.
And then he's totally out of place over there. But what do you think, Les? You think they're going to get us there?
Hey, man, if you want to hear some fire and you want to be a part of this epic moment, it's only right. I'm watching you guys right here.
We'll
Matter of
see
fact,
when that
look,
thumbs up button moves or not. Next.
I just shot off some fire.
And Doc and Squish is saying, tell Aton to change his grind. Maybe it's too ground down. No airflow, a.k.a. rookie.
You heard him, Mija.
Is he saying you're over grinding?
It has a chamber, falls through, so. I
You're
don't
over.
think I-
Are you over
I got a
grinding?
solution for that.
Depending on the strain, maybe it could. If it's happened before.
Because that could be a part of your problem is that you're over grinding it, wrapping it way too tight.
Just stop rolling.
I did
Have you
notice
changed your grinder out? Have you, like, when things went downhill, did you get a new grinder?
No, this is the grinder I've
course
been
not.
using all week.
No. Not this week.
That's the Chinese
I've
grinder.
been seeing you
that's
getting
why.
roasted for like 2-3 weeks now.
Oh, bro, that just happens no matter what.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
standard. Okay,
well, yeah, that's just standard.
that's
Yeah.
every day. Okay.
You have no idea, bro. It gets
That's
brutal.
standard.
Like,
For his rolling though,
Yeah, he's got tough
that's a
skin.
different.
He's
That's
really,
a that's a different thing. For his rolling, that's new.
You don't have that school shooter gene. That's why it's safe.
Maybe you need a new grinder. A new grinder.
yeah. Sometimes grinders are
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
they just set you up to fail because it just grinds it up too fine every time.
Yeah, that shit is like sand.
I definitely don't grind it to sand, but I know what you mean.
All right,
Dust,
Sandy.
dust.
Next one.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
Wonder
you.
Bread, I just gotta let you know these orange banana gummies are probably one of the best tasting gummies I've ever had.
Boom.
These things are
All
good.
right, look at that.
Thank you, brother.
That's
but,
Colton Cosine over there.
But you got to stay woke, man. They're fruit chews. They're not gummies.
Oh, fruit chews, my bad, my
Fruit
bad.
chews,
Get
yeah.
it straight, bro.
Don't get it twisted.
Can I
those
get
things
another
are
dab?
bomb.
I
Yeah.
fucks with them fruit chews,
Say it
man.
in Spanish, dude.
And we got McLovin 420
Fruity.
here. McLovin 420 is saying, "Be real. My aunt says, hi, Papa. How are you doing?"
Wow.
I am doing great. Thank you very much for asking. Doctor keeps a fucking high regimen of cannabis
Lots of
intake.
extra ants around.
Word.
Feed me ass tia.
Thank you very much. Next one.
And we got Junior Eureka in here saying, let me try this out. Q Ande Pinche Colton. Q Anda Pinche
Hold
Colton.
on, let's try it again.
What the
Que,
fuck was that?
Okay,
all right.
Ye-
Que,
okay, you on?
onda.
K Onda,
No, 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 no.
K Onda.
No, 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 no,
Que
no. Let's
onda.
go back to que, right? Que,
Okay,
onda,
Onda
pinche,
Pinche
colten.
Colton.
All right, now try it all together.
K Onda Pinche Colton.
Damn.
K Onda Pinche Colton.
It's not Japanese.
Pinche.
Pinche. And he's saying, yo, shout out everybody in the podcast, especially Wonder Brett. And he's saying, Wonder Brett, that Pink Picasso and Black Orchid is one of my favorites.
Word up.
Both of those are fun.
Glad you enjoy it, brother. We'll keep putting out heat for you.
Oh, damn, we need a new battery.
All right, next.
Cold.
And we got McLovin 420 back in here saying, first tried shrooms when I was 18 and had half an eighth. He's saying, I was tripping good for hours. I remember watching SpongeBob on shrooms and was laughing so hard.
God damn. That would probably be something that would trip you out and make you laugh. Like hard laughter
I couldn't
when
do
you're
it.
totally fucked up like that.
I couldn't watch when I took shrooms. It was always had to be in like some open, like forest area or
That's the best place.
yeah. I couldn't do it and like be in a house watching TV or anything like that. That was like
Go crazy.
yeah, that was like the kiss of death. I'd start hearing like voices or something.
Yeah.
Like people.
You have to have activities popping off for you to work through that if you're not in a forest area.
yeah,
Because you
Humboldt
will
was
drive
built for that.
yourself crazy in the house. You got to get out.
Start socking the bed. I did that on my
Start looking in the mirror.
Oh my god! I just started hearing voices in my dorm room, and I was like, "Nope, it's not over. Time to go back for
Start
another
seeing
walk."
shadows.
You know, like, yeah, you're just like
In
you
your
hear-
dorm room?
Yeah, because you know you when you're in the dorm rooms at Humboldt, you like the forest is right there behind you, so
Yeah.
you can't if you smoke in the room, you get busted, and so you go and you roll joints, and then you go out to the forest and smoke, or you eat mushrooms and go
Yeah.
out to the forest and trip. But with mushrooms, you have a terrible sense of time, so you go out to out to the forest or wherever you are, maybe the desert, because I've tripped out in the desert before, and you go out and you think, oh, okay, like I've been out here all day, and you come back and you've only been gone for like maybe an hour and a half, and your trip is nowhere near over, you know, and then you go into the dorm and you see yourself under those horrible lights and the like
Yeah.
that blue light. You're like, okay, no, it kicks in a whole nother level, and then you're like, okay, back to the forest, you know, and
Yeah,
You got to go ride it out in the forest.
oh, totally. It was
Yep.
that's the place to be though. Like it's so green.
Long as you don't get lost.
Yeah, Yeah, you can get lost.
You get back there much?
It's been a while. I really want to go back. I went up there, I'd say about 3 years ago. It definitely has changed a lot. I didn't stay the night and really hang out that much. I just kind of rolled through, stopped at the old like favorite pizza place. If Hope Smug's Pizza stays open forever, if you're up there.
Some beer.
But yeah, like it's just dope up there. Like the forest is so green. As soon as you walk in the forest, the air is so crisp and cool. Like the temperature drops like 15 degrees, and it's a very special place.
Were you
If you-
smoking out there? You smoking out there?
All the time. That was definitely just constantly smoking in the forest. That's what you go do. Is you just try and find some
the
dope ass
best.
tree that is falling over
Fucking
and sit on the tree and hang out with your homies
And trip.
and trip.
Step in a bear trap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be exciting.
Yeah, no bear traps. I didn't have that problem. But there it is crazy though, like how big the leaves are that fall off of the trees and stuff like that. That was one of the things that when I was tripping in the forest there that I would these
Tripped
leaves-
on the leaves.
Yeah, they do these huge leaves and colorful and
Crazy.
I remember I was like walking on this path and I was looking at it, waving and laughing and shit, and then this whole class with the professor walked right past me and I couldn't hold it together. I was just
Wow.
cracking up the whole time. That was fun.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
You know, you're just like, there's no escape. You're just stuck.
You're stuck.
Like, fuck it, go,
Next one.
go all
We
out.
got Jorge in here saying we need E-Zone for the opening act when Cypress Hill comes down in September to Massachusetts for the Cultivators Cup in 2021.
They're not there to see a comedy show, but I mean, I would be down if it was that atmosphere.
And
Be
we
the
got
intro guy.
Yeah.
Crack some jokes and be like, yo, guess what? I don't know the rest because I
Yeah.
didn't write it.
I
No,
can't
but-
hear
Be
you.
the highest hype man ever.
What did the Irish say to
We're so fucking high right now.
Don't even finish the sentence, bro. You're gonna get canceled.
the... Exactly. Like, as soon as you
over.
started, like...
You're like, stop.
All right, next.
We got Todd Watson saying, "Be real, the Spando Ballet story on yesterday's podcast was legendary."
Oh, yeah.
He's saying, "Hilarious, much love, all. This is the sound of my soul."
Yeah, I hear it. This is the sound of my soul.
Colton, you know those guys?
Yeah, there's my cousins.
Oh my god.
Colton's cousins. That's what they were called before. They were known as Spandau Ballet.
Pedophiles.
That haircut on the right though is epic. Like, yeah, that right there, that guy. Seriously, he was like the ocean.
That's a cut right there. I mean, that's a do right there, bro. I mean, how you get that flare out feather, side feather, son.
Cocaine.
Lots of cocaines.
That's a cocaine look.
Yeah.
You don't have that haircut.
That's 80s coke right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that look says I pay $100 a gram.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you go to the hairstylist and that's the one you want, you say 80s coke. Next.
Easy.
And we got JB in here. He's asking, "Can we get evidence as a guest?"
Hell no.
Yeah.
No.
We gotta get him up in here.
Big Ev.
And we got 509 Divine Pine saying, "Need some of them organics."
Yes, we all do. Organics would be good.
And he's saying 100 and good look, boss.
Magic Curtain, bring forth some water for Wonder Bread.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Magic Curtain.
After like 6 joints, there's no water
Yeah,
left.
Aton, can I get another joint?
Yes, you can.
Yo, so what else you got over there? Pineapples and what? Lemons?
I got pineapple. I got Picasso.
Picassos. Damn.
I brought some chomp.
Run the next one, son.
And we got Big J21. He's asking, any behind the music stories making Puppet Master?
Nothing really other than I did not know I was gonna get painted up like that for that video.
Tell them how long it took you to get that glitter off.
Oh man, it took hours to get all that shit off, and it wasn't glitter, dickhead. It was
The paint, dude.
the paint. Yes.
Fucking God.
It was gold paint. Took forever to get off.
That was such a subtle, like,
He like
plant, like glitter. Like,
you could have been in the set of Little Nicky for sure.
Yeah, and that's Dr. Dre as an evil pope, a death pope.
He's white faced.
that's dope, man. Seriously,
Yeah, that was for Muggs' deal.
that's historic right there.
I did not know I was in for that.
Are you mad?
I mean, I wasn't mad, but I wasn't happy neither.
Gas right here.
It was like, it's gonna look cool, trust me. I'm like, but I'm a gold devil, bro.
You're like, are you sure? You're like, who sold you on that? Who was?
It was Dean Carr. He's a good friend of ours, and he did a lot of great videos. He did many for the Deftones and others. But yeah, he was like, yo, trust me, this shit is gonna be cool.
Hey.
And I guess it looked cool for the time, right?
It was.
But,
Like if
just-
Steph-
but
I remember that.
But I
shit.
got to tell you, it was fucked up getting all that shit off.
it's like if you and Steph Tone combined.
Okay,
With the beard.
I had that beard before everybody, Doc.
Who was that other dude?
That was Dre.
Oh, okay.
That was Dr. Dre, the Diggy Doc, y'all.
Damn. Who the fuck he supposed to
Dre
be?
in
Like
the
a
hill,
clown?
keeping it real.
It's like a clown, right?
No, it's a
He's like,
pope,
Oh,
You know I'm gonna give you some headphones, right?
an evil pope of some sort. All right,
There
next
weren't
one.
no beats by
Yeah.
Dre back then, dog.
I got you on some headphones.
It'd be funny if somebody superimposed like
I got you on some headphones.
like a pill, like one of the Beats pills in the background in the video. Like we sponsored it.
Just
We
give me
don't make
20
your
years.
size headphones yet.
And we got Brian in here. He's saying shout out to the #1 boof-free highest podcast, and he's asking B, any plans for a Cypress Hill visit here in Miami?
I would imagine at some point we're gonna get down there. I'm not sure exactly when.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? All right, I'll see you there.
We'll set it up.
But yeah, we'll get out there soon enough.
What time?
Tomorrow.
And Brian
Right,
is
like this time.
Opener goes on at 8. You'd be on at 10.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Next.
and Brian is saying I have yet to experience a true Cypress Hill concert.
Oh shit.
Damn.
All right.
What the fuck?
And we
you
got
been
you
doing?
and we got Utah Hawk saying Bart's barbecue looks killer. Would love to have a smoke off and taste and test their flavors as well.
Oh, that would be a treat for all of us.
Fly out, and then it'll be a high and hungry contest.
Boom.
Yeah.
Hey, how you just gonna plant your flag all over?
What, bro? We're gonna do a cook-off. We're gonna eat the food anyways.
Yeah, I know. Just relax over there.
That would be great.
CTFD.
Boom.
Next.
And he's asking, be real. What did you think of the last episode of Skinwalker?
It's interesting. It just means they're gonna film more. We're gonna see more of it. It's based on this ranch in Utah where they see like UFO phenomenon and other things.
Would you go there?
I would.
You really would.
Why not?
Well, you know what? You
But you know, like the only way they
you're good
said
to go.
no, check this out. The only way I would go is if they said they were launching their little rockets in the air, because every time they launched one of their little rockets in the air to measure like what was it, the radiation that was going like maybe 1,000 feet up and a little bit higher. Whenever they were doing some shit like that, right? All the other poking into the ground shit, you know, nothing really happened. Well, things happened, but you didn't see anything in the sky. But when every time they would launch these fucking rockets to measure the radiation or whatever, you'd see something in the air, right? Like it's a fucking UFO, right? And so they're exploring to see why this ranch, because it even before they had it, like they've always had some sort of phenomenon on this ranch. So the owners now want to find out why that shit keeps happening. So they say they probably already know, but they're trying to let people see it little by little, so it's not as big of a fucking splash when they actually see it in their face one day.
So you're into the. You think the aliens are gonna land soon?
I don't know, but they're definitely giving us a whole lot of information that they
I
would
know them.
that before they would try to sweep under the rug or debunk or
Yeah.
whatever. So it's just like you see this shit and they're like they're trying to get us ready for this information that people already sort of seem to feel like there probably is something out there. It's the rest of the people that might not think that or believe that they're trying to get
Yeah, I think that there's got to be something else besides us in this universe. I think it would be pretty arrogant to just assume it was only us. But man, they're really being if this when you think about the behavior of like UFOs and all that stuff, like can't they get a good look from further away? Why do they gotta keep like they're shy as shit? Like they fly down, they get scared, real, and then they take off.
They're probably checking out all our nuclear shit because
It's a joyride.
Because
Yeah.
that shit, it's nuclear.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Nuclear.
If anything else, I mean, there's probably other shit, but I mean, that's the main thing. We could fuck this whole shit up with everything we got on the planet like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they've been spotted over some of our bases that hold nuclear shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've watched all that.
Just want those fools to
conspiracy
come
shit.
out of the ship, though, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come out of the ship already. Like, we are.
Yeah.
You
how
want to
many
see
things-
them, huh?
Well,
He's
Playing
on
hard
one
to
of
get all the
we
time.
We see so
like-
many fucking ships. Like, can you just come out, bro? We know
Well,
something's
they're
driving it.
getting
Yeah.
people fucking ready for that so that they don't freak out when that actually happens.
I mean, it's gonna take a long time to get over the fact that there's like a little person or whatever the fuck it is in there that looks weird. So we,
What
that
if,
has
what
to.
if a spaceship landed and the doors open and Joe Biden comes out?
Like full size or little?
Would people be scared?
That's
Is
the
that what you're
alien.
asking?
Like, what would you do?
Yeah, see, that'd be scary. I mean, it'd be scary at first, but I could get used to I'm like,
You could
all
get
right.
used to that, huh?
If they say, hey, we're not gonna eat you or something, I'm like, all right, dude, well, what's up, man? Like,
We
Are
came
we
to
smoking
eat
together
you.
now?
yeah, like I'd be like, so what's
Do you
up? Like,
smoke?
can you guys test for
that?
drugs or what's the deal? Like, what powers do you have? I would fucking ask them, be like, yo, can you set shit on fire with fingers?
Next.
Those are logical questions.
Do you
dude.
have the ET finger? Is
Yeah,
what
do you
you're
have the
saying?
ET finger?
Do
He's
you
like, hey,
have
this
it?
weed plant died. Bring it back to life.
I said goodbye.
Dude, you can have like
They
5
live.
of them working in
They
your grow
live.
Wonder Bread.
So long, get your
Be like,
hat
hey, dude, just
Bringing
yeah,
back plants and old strains and shit.
Yeah, it just touches the seed and it goes up.
And Obama right behind him.
What?
Next one, we got Hellraiser 420 saying, "Can I get a shout out to Cassandra? She's a firm hyena."
What up, Sandra? Good vibes to you.
I'm confused. What does that even mean?
We're smoking out right here.
What does that even mean?
What?
Firm hyena.
Oh, okay. So, it's supposed to be firme hyena, which is a cool chick.
Oh, okay. I've been married for 15 years, so I don't know shit.
Yeah, but
This
see,
isn't
because Colton, before he started learning Spanish, he read that and thought it said hyena instead of hyena.
Prepped in.
Firme hyena is what he was supposed to say. He said firm hyena. And so
yeah, he's
that's,
into animals.
that's where it comes from.
Wow. Lost in translation.
Yeah.
And we got McLovin 420 saying, "Y'all should get a fathead company to do an accurate cut of Be Real."
Oh, I see. Instead of that little 5 foot something stand up right there that we had. Yeah, no, I totally understand that.
And he's saying, "Shout out to Be Real TV crew, and the rest of the gang at the table."
Thank you.
Salute.
Salute.
Next up,
And we got Paxton Hall from Utah. That'd be the wedding guy coming up soon. He's saying, "Yo, be hanging out with my boys after a funeral, listening to the podcast. Hope to hear from your people soon."
right
It's
on.
a celebration.
Hey, rest in peace, man, whoever that was. I mean, It's pretty unbelievable. But thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
He's got everyone at the funeral listening to the podcast.
Hey. Salute to all y'all and rest in peace and condolences. Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, smoke a fat one.
I mean, it just feels crazy
yeah.
right now.
Dios te bendiga.
Yeah,
Do whatever that person likes to turn up with.
Yeah.
probably some weed.
Unless he died doing turning up, then don't do that. You know. R.I.P.
Smoke some weed. Next one.
We got DJ Distinct in here. He's saying, Wonder Brett, big up. You're a firm vado. Thanks for breaking Aton's confidence. And he's saying
Still
double
here.
flip for Colton. Street-itis 5150.
Street-itis
Hey, yo,
5150.
did you ever think about the Wonder Bread? And then you was like, hey, let me do Wonder Bread.
I think that's why the name actually, because Exhibit gave me the name early on, because I was always just the white guy that was there, and so it was like it started out as Brett, the super white man, and then it morphed into Wonder Brett, and
I see where that.
yeah,
I see where he went
Yo,
there.
Wonder
yeah,
Bread.
it was just it's you don't get to pick your names.
Sometimes you don't. Yeah, absolutely
I
not.
don't. I didn't get to pick that Tortuga or
You didn't get to
Turtle.
pick Tortuga either. Yes.
you just get stuck with it.
Sometimes
You just,
it just
okay.
happens. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Tortuga.
Did I say it wrong again?
No, you
Okay.
got it.
All right.
You got that shit, man. Next
Say it,
one.
Colton.
And we got DJ the Lizard in here saying big shout out to Wonder Brett. Argentina gets down with your products. Hopefully we'll try them in December when I get to the West Coast. He's saying stay safe and bless you.
Thank you. Appreciate that from overseas. Man, there's a lot of love out there. That's good.
A lot of love.
People need to push that positive cycle.
That's right.
I told him.
Next one.
And we got Ollie Hart here. He's saying good day from Australia. Token the herb for y'all today. Shout out to the coldest rapper from the West, Exhibit. Hope y'all are having a good day. And he's asking, will you guys ever get Kid Cudi on the podcast?
I mean, when he has time and when he's out here in Cali, yeah, sure.
Call
Gotta
him.
have Kid Cudi on, man. Call him.
And we got Michael Valdivia in here saying, Wonder Brett, good. Congratulations on the grand opening.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
And we got Cisco2269 saying, my first visit to Greenthumb's LA, I checked out with an eighth of napalm, ruby red, and pineapple OZK. Good first impression. Thank you guys so much.
That's not a bad checkout.
It's got great taste.
That's good taste. Yeah. Great taste.
Sounds like a classy guy.
Yeah.
My
I
kinda-
gotta concur.
Yeah. Someone I could hang out with. Someone I could hang out with.
You know he
Or
ain't
those
smoking no.
expensive drinks.
You know he ain't got no booth.
Yeah, he's
Next one.
And we got OG Corpse in here saying, where's Sendog and his fear me ass brosha at?
His firme
Fear me.
ass brosha.
Fear me ass brosha.
Ambrosia.
Thick ambrosia.
Fear me ass brosha. Where's it at?
Oh. All right, that's good. That's
It's
a
in
good
Vegas,
start.
bro.
And we got Doc and Squish in here saying, Brett, I know you love a good blunt. When will you send the peeps a blunt WB product? A blunt Wonder Brett product.
I don't think we can do a real
Yeah, you
tobacco. You can't do
Not
that,
in Cali.
but we can make some hemp wraps. But I'd rather you just roll it yourself and enjoy it, man. It's the way you really want it, because
Lick
I
it
don't know if
yourself,
you know, if what I'm gonna put out is gonna be that level that we all want. Like, I'd rather you just take the weed. You know, if it's not like everybody's on backwoods right now and shit. Like, if it's not at that level, it's just gonna be
no.
disappointing or something. Or I don't know.
Swish-
Not in
Swisher
tobacco.
sweets.
See, there you're saying, see Swishers, and
Yeah.
it's like it's better you kind of pick and choose.
Dutchies,
I don't understand the
Dutch
book.
Masters.
I don't understand the backwoods, man. I just never have. I don't. I refuse.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
you know,
harsh. It's the
Yeah.
opposite of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for smooth. I don't want to cough and have this
Yeah, you
like
know, you
violent
could just,
reaction.
You could just roll up.
Yeah, like,
Roll a paper, a
That's
brown
not the
paper bag.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, no. All right,
We
next.
got AZ also in here saying Aton does push-ups like E-Zone does push-ups.
Oh, that's a double shot right there.
That's a low blow.
That was good. That was
Wow.
good.
Well crafted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Fuck
a
you, bro.
that was a that was a twofer right there.
Yeah.
Sacrificing myself. E-Zone, you can get it.
Oh, wow. That was a very dickish move right there, Aton. You're learning. Next one.
And the next one, the next super chat is a shot at E-Zone. Since E-Zone's push-ups were super boof, make him do jumping jacks while singing the Peanut Butter Jelly Time song.
Fool. That fool didn't even pay enough for that shit.
Just the mental image is like.
You had to think about that for a second.
Why?
Yeah.
Next.
Fuck both those last
And we
ones.
got Michael Valdeva in here saying hashtag hi ladies, I'm yummy. And he's asking where's Bobo?
Not here, dude.
He's not here today. He'll be here tomorrow.
And we got Anthony Garcia asking, Wonder Brett, what was your favorite strain you have developed so far?
Shit. People always ask me that, like, what's our favorite strain? It's like, there's too many. I love all these strains, but it's always, I'm going to say whatever the last one we just put out is, because that's the newest one, so everybody loves whatever's the newest one, so that's going to be Pineapple OZK. You know, that's just like a no-brainer right now.
It's the latest and the greatest.
Latest, greatest.
And Anthony Garcia is saying, also, can Dr. Greenthumb's LA get those fruit chews, please?
Yes.
Word.
I told him.
Hell yeah. We need him.
Yeah.
And we got DJ Distinct in here saying, why are we going to Mars when we haven't been back to the moon or the deepest depths of our ocean?
We're not allowed on the moon.
Can't hold my breath that long.
Yeah, no.
Static.
That's a good question. That is not a bad question.
Very true.
And we got Ryan Davidson in here. We need to get Bolton some Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
Roxana.
He's got to work on the R rolls.
When his drive's over here.
I'll start listening to the
Yeah,
the
Bolton.
recording version of that stuff. We'll be good. And
There you go.
we also got Doc and Squish back in here saying Tortuga could be the name of the blunt line.
Tortuga.
As soon as they legalize cannabis and tobacco together, I mean, just don't steal the name and copyright it before I get to it, though, please.
Tortuga wraps.
They're hard and dry, stale.
It's like turtle skin, bro.
They're all bumpy and weird.
Right.
And shit.
And we got Tuna Fighter saying send dog on shrooms. You better hide your VCRs.
Oh, yeah.
Put a sandwich in there.
Yep. A peanut butter sandwich or a regular sandwich. Any kind of sandwich.
Fucking sin.
And the last super chat of the day is Andreas Reyes is saying, yo, Wonder Brett, congrats, love your store. Them flavors on flavors are fire. Shout out to all the Insane Asylum family.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Word up, man. Salute to all y'all. I want to thank everybody for, igniting with the submissions and, the super chats and all that, and everybody in the Insane Asylum. We thank you very much. Aton, shout outs.
Oh, hi. Make sure you guys check out my Instagram at private photo, PRIVADFOTO. And yeah, I'm really fucking high right now.
I know,
By the
seriously,
way,
we did.
TJ
I am
Spader
super
says-
faded right now.
TJ Spader says Aton's a stripper.
Once upon a time. No, I believe you also have a mix today.
Oh, thank you for that. Yes, we do have a mix. If you want to catch any of that, make sure you follow us on Twitch, B_RealTV. Go there right after this, and we're going to splash you with some jams, all right? Colton.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to the Insane Asylum. Shout out to Ray, Morning Shot Films, for holding it down back here. And no, thank you guys for sending in submissions. Keep sending those in. And if we don't get to them today, we will get to them throughout the week. So thank you guys so much.
Hey, ton. Ice cream through a straw. Les.
What's good? Twitch world. Follow me on Twitch at PsychoLust. Follow me Instagram, psycholust.official. And check out the site, thepsycholustshop.com. And check me here on Fridays on the Ticket Mix on Love.
Let's go.
That's what's up. Right, Ezo.
Shout out to everybody who orders stuff from the site. Your orders have been dropped off. Make sure you guys check there. A lot of the candles have been restocked, new hats, and join the newsletter because as a part of the prizes from joining the newsletter, this dope ass pendant of the grilled cheese sandwich made by Sol Glass is being added to the first place winner. So it's a pretty heady pendant, too big to go into a candle. So this, aside from the Nintendo Switch, is being added to it. So make sure you guys go to honeyhungry.shop and tune in later tonight, 7 to 9, for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. It's going to be a great episode. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tune in.
Word up, Brett.
Oh man, thank you for having me. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Thank you everybody for supporting our store in La Brea 314 and our brand. Appreciate everyone. Have a great day and be safe.
Word up, man. Shout out to my man Brett for coming through and sitting down here with us. We appreciate all y'all for your time, your energy, and your love and support. We appreciate that 100,000. And, make sure you check out those Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries with the insane flavors. OG, Christmas Lights, Ice Cream Cake, Hindu Funk, Mac 11, Maraschino, Ruby Red, Honeymoon, Great Bonsai Rockstar, and Bermuda, Cali Nights, Godfather, which sells out fast, so you better get on that when it, pops off again. And the Mamba Juice, same thing. Nice. Get it fast, because it goes. Dr. Greenthumb shops. And make sure you check out our collabs with G-Pen, starting with the Stunned in Glass, the Rome, the Connect, and the Dash. You can find those at gpen.com if you're not in California, because we do carry these in the shops as well. That's going to do it for us. Check us out in the mix. Cairo's up first. C- is back in next week. We'll see y'all after this. But look, stay with love. Love is the key. Stay on the positive vibe, man. Fuck that negativity. You know it. We say it all the time. No boof movements, no boof people, no boof weed, right? Treat yourself right and smoke that good. We'll see you tomorrow. 1.